All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hey Listen Video Game Podcast. I am Zach, also known as the RPG, and I'm joined today with Alec, ChronoLink9.
Yes. It is I, in the flesh.
and I'm joined by Nick, Pegasus187.
What's up?
And not by Cole quite yet, but he will be here probably very soon, actually.
He's got to get all prettied up so he can talk online with everyone.
Mm-hmm. And this is episode 39. We're recording on July 31st, 2013.
It's Harry Potter's birthday.
So this should be the last episode. Should be the last episode before the 1 year anniversary special.
I thought you were going to say this is going to be the last episode.
Well, I mean, that could always be the case. Any day. It keeps it exciting. You never know.
Wow. Do you just not like us that much?
No, it's just life throws things at you. You know, real life happens, and you just don't want to tell anybody about it. You leave the community.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, what real life comes at you, like that incoming train. You know?
Yeah.
That was so, dark. Anyways.
So I thought we'd start off with a little bit of forum decorum. You know, as they say.
I just have to say, I don't know. I kind of like it, but I know Cole's not going to. This is a new segment.
So
people.
This is
new segment.
Yeah, this is gonna be a new thing we're focusing on. In the past, we've done listener feedback where we just talked about reply to our episodes, but in this forum decorum, we just kind of anything regarding the forums. It could be some feedback that we feel like responding to right here, or it could be any of like trending threads and interesting topics to discuss on here. So, you guys see anything ever since Ben Broland 1, he posted a topic regarding activity on the forum and all that stuff. It seems like there's been a little increase in good topics coming up, a little bit more effort. I know some of the like the pixelated challenges and the food threads have really kind of died off now. I think you got discouraged, but so anything interesting you guys have seen?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a really cool. Again, I kind of have to agree with you. I've seen an increase of good topics, almost an increase of activity on good topics too. It's been kind of encouraging. You know, it could still do better. You could always do better, I think, on the forums. But you know, it's very encouraging to see people respond very positively to an kind of an encouragement or an exhortation, I guess you could say, or a challenge like Broland had, and yeah, I just have to say, what he said was excellent, and I'm just glad it's inspired some people. So, yeah, one certain topic on the forums that I actually already posted on, but that was beginner rhythm game recommendations. Someone relatively new to the forums, it seems like. He's only had 10 posts. Game Escape. He was just kind of saying, what are some rhythm games? He's literally never played one, and he's not really musical. But he was wondering if there were any games with kind of like a gentle learning curve. And me personally, I suggested Elite Beat Agents. Of course, when it comes to rhythm games, I can't say enough good things about that one. But to me, it's actually really, really great for beginners, I think, because of the just the mechanic of the game where it's like a circle that gets smaller, and you have to just you tap the you go 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever, however many things you have to tap at a time, and it's a circle that's a big one, and it goes down to a little one, and then you have to hit it when it's in the segment of the circle. It's really hard to explain, but once you play it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyways, the curve from easy to normal to hard to expert is very, very, very good. there's not like all of a sudden a tremendous jump. It has a very nice curve. There's nothing like where it's like, hey, I was just playing normal and I was doing pretty good, and I went in hard and I just couldn't do anything. It does kind of ease you into it, I think, very well. So that was the game I particularly suggested. But do you guys kind of have any thoughts or ideas? He also would prefer something without lots of peripherals. So that kind of rules Rock Band and Guitar Hero out, I think.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as Game Escape. There's been a lot of rhythm games I've been interested in, like Rhythm Heaven and Theatrhythm and all those things.
Oh yeah, the
but
Final Fantasy one, right?
Yeah. But I actually haven't. I don't think I really own any rhythm games aside for Guitar Hero or Rock Band.
Same here.
So.
Wow, you guys.
I have trouble.
Well, see, this might be a good topic for you guys then too, because if maybe if you're interested in some new rhythm games, Rockman Dash actually, he posted something about Citus, which I think was a iOS game that Pete recommended a while ago, on Audio Surf as well. I think that's, I don't know if that's...
Oh yeah,
Audio Surf. Yeah, that's the one that Jason Heine really likes. That one's on Steam, I think.
Yeah, I have played Audio Surf.
Yeah, that's the one you can import your music library to.
See, that was pretty good. I just didn't feel like spending money for that, because that's just kind of a cheap thing that I got. Like, there's this game called The True DJ or The Real DJ or something on iPhone, which is basically the same thing. It's like a Guitar Hero thing, but with the music you have, and it's free. So I didn't see why I should really pay. It was like $10 at the time for Audio Surf, so didn't really feel like purchasing that.
Now,
I really want to get into like Steam and that whole PC gaming stuff. I just want to get a good computer first.
Tap Tap Revenge was the iOS like Guitar Hero clone that I used to play.
Yeah.
It was like the first time I ever used like an iPod Touch. Like, a friend of mine had that, and he's like, "Yeah, this is fun." And then I just I couldn't put it down. it was really funny. It was really addicting. So yeah. I mean, that's a fun one, but that one can be either way too easy or just like impossibly difficult. So it's not really that good either. I wouldn't really suggest it. Looking back on it now, it's kind of crappy. So but I don't know. There are a lot of them out there though.
Yeah. So I have a couple, but I'll just name off one first, and it's in the general gaming section, from our very own Zavin1718. He told me he just kind of posted this out of like a spur of the moment thing. He didn't really expect to get that much response, but it kind of blew up with a lot of response, and that is a thread he called, "Is there anyone as crazy as me when it comes to digital distribution?" And he basically is saying, as we've all known Zavin to be by now, is that he refuses to buy digital games. He'll only buy them if there's a physical copy.
Damn it, Zavin. Like that. He's missing out on a lot of good games if he just goes by that rule.
Yeah, like Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah. NBA Jam on Fire.
Braid.
Sideways New York. Another one.
Hotline Miami. Come on, man. Come on.
I'm kind of.
The Walking Dead. Well,
no, you can get a physical copy of that though.
Yeah, I was sorry when it first came out.
I'm kind of with the majority in saying that if there's a physical copy, I'll always usually go out of my way to get it. Except for me, I don't really focus on it that much with like retro games that are like
retro.
N64 era or earlier. I don't really care if they have the case as much. Like as it is, all my N64 and Super Nintendo games are cartridge only. So even if I did get a box game, it'll just kind of throw it off anyway.
And I mean, with like Earthbound just being released on the Virtual Console,
yeah,
annoying. I am not going to spend $120 $100 just for a physical copy. If I find it at like a yard sale or pawn shop or something for a couple of bucks, then I'll pick it. But 120 plus, and then you get into that whole thing with whether I'm probably gonna try and stay away from box Super Nintendo games for now. I got a better chance to get a lot more complete Genesis games than I do with Super Nintendo. So yeah.
But I will go out of my way to get a physical copy if it's just as affordable.
Yeah.
Or not too unreasonable. Like, for example, New Super Luigi U. They came out like months before the release of the physical copies, still coming out. I think this is around August 9th or something.
So there's an actual physical copy of New Super Luigi U.
Yeah.
There will be,
yeah.
It's going to be a little more expensive.
Yeah, it's coming out. Yeah, it's like $10 more, I think. And it's coming out like early August, but the other one I think was out since like maybe late June. I just know it was a couple months before. So I don't really mind the wait if I can get the.
I'd rather just save a couple bucks and download it.
See, if I can get the physical copy, I don't mind.
Reviews for it said it was good too, so I mean that's certainly a nice thing considering I was actually really expecting everyone to tear it apart because it's like, oh boy, more New Super Mario Brothers, but actually apparently it's not that bad. So
look, I'm gonna get it. I love New Super Mario Brothers. I mean, that's just me. I haven't bought an actual game for my Wii U since I launched it, unless you count the Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive edition, but that's about it. And then a few virtual console games here and there, but
Pikmin 3 is coming out soon, though. Pikmin 3.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if I'll actually get it though, because I kind of want to beat Pikmin 2 first.
Oh yeah, like.
But
can you download? Are you guys gonna scarf up on a Ouya or no?
I don't know. Maybe eventually.
No.
Just because it's cheap.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Vita first. I'd rather.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I'm not as negative towards it as Zovan and certainly some others are, for digital stuff. But that being said, I just it's the same thing. Oh, Cole's on.
Oh yeah.
I know. I told him to chat.
Like the big thing, you can be against the digital distribution, but if you refuse to buy them like Zovan, it keeps missing out on some amazing games.
Oh, is Peggy the host?
Yes.
Yeah.
That would explain why there's some odd, like, I don't know. That might explain. I keep having this odd delay, but I don't know.
Delay,
if
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's. I don't know if it's that or what.
I don't know why it made me host. I probably got the worst connection right now.
I don't know. I called Nick and it said Nick added Zach to the call.
Yeah.
So.
That's super weird. I don't know. Sometimes it like switches hosts and stuff. But I don't know. Like when me,
I was
like with me and LMG.
I was wondering why he.
When me and LMG with the 20th anniversary, the 1 year anniversary special, 20th anniversary. That's great. The 1 year anniversary special. He called me, but I was somehow the host. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, so he added Cole, and then nothing happened.
Nick has to add him.
Really? I think. Can't we all?
Yeah, I can do it.
Really odd.
Yeah, we can add him,
we
but then
restart the call.
we can't do that though. Oh, here we go. Here he is.
Yeah,
Yay!
If he wants to put the files together.
Hey, it's Cole. Did you get all prettied up for us?
Sorry about calling you guys. I had to get your attention somehow though. So.
Did you pretty yourself
up? I actually
up?
just got my laptop today. I'm opening it up.
Wow. As we speak.
Right in front of me. Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So Cole, we were just going over a new segment of ours.
A new one?
Yeah, guess what it's called?
It's called Forum Decorum.
Okay, I see. I don't get What's it about?
We just cover anything related to the forums.
Forum.
So any
Decorum.
interesting topics you take from there. You know,
There was one interesting topic I saw
well, have we addressed it yet? I don't know.
on a different podcast we have.
Excuse me?
Huh?
What?
What?
On never mind.
I only have one.
Okay.
I don't know about you.
It was called something with the virtual guild. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're
Are you
stirring up.
kidding
You're
me?
stirring up that pot again. Don't. You don't need
That's
to.
not
Let's
even
get out of
recent.
it.
Yeah. Don't stir up. Don't stir up anything. You rascal.
We just talked about a topic. We talked about a beginner rhythm game recommendations topic, and we talked about Zavin's topic where he talked about is anyone as crazy as him when it comes to digital distribution.
Yes.
So,
I see. Yeah.
so
Is there
Nick, do you
anything you guys-
have any others?
Okay.
Sorry, I haven't. I don't know. I think you guys had a couple of good ones.
Yeah, there's a strange delay, Cole. You'll notice.
Yeah. Or it's more like a.
Here's
It's
one in the general gaming section by Real Lewis 2011.
Yeah,
The
I
best
saw that.
game you've never played.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna comment on that one.
yeah.
It's actually an interesting topic. Think about it, like the best game you've never played.
Mm-hmm.
I
So,
I have a few.
let's see.
I have a few to add to that. That I'll probably write down later. But I can think of a few off the top though. And anyone else?
Mhm.
I don't want to go first. I feel like I've been going
Oh,
first.
you don't want to go first.
No.
You're probably going to have to. I'm just trying to think here.
I don't know that I've never played. I feel like a lot of them I play a little bit of and haven't played
Or
much
maybe,
of.
yeah, like everything in our backlog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
I would say Spirit Tracks.
Ooh.
What?
Legend of
Really?
Zelda
I
Spirit
haven't
Tracks.
played it.
But that's not. No, whatever.
That's not what,
Doesn't-
Zach. That's not
Doesn't
what.
seem like. It doesn't seem like that would be in the top. It's not like.
That's a
Why
great
wouldn't it be?
Zelda game. It's the best Zelda game on the DS.
Is it? Because
Yes.
Phantom Hourglass, I think that game's like so good. I think that's like a 10 out of 10 for me. But is it better?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Much better. For one thing.
All right, so I okay.
What? Come on. Let me.
All right, so I haven't
Zelda
played a
hater.
2D. I haven't played a 2D Metroid game. How about that?
Oh wow.
Yeah, but you're not missing out on that.
Hey, hold on now.
I always get
Metroid
No,
Fusion.
'cause I always get lost.
Yeah, but Metroid Fusion is pretty linear and it's fantastic. As is Metroid Zero Mission.
I got lost in that one too.
Yeah.
I'd actually
I played for like 2 hours and then I get lost.
Oh,
I can't do
God.
anything.
Wait, in Metroid Fusion, it's only like it's
Yeah.
like a 5-hour game the first time through.
I had no idea what to do.
Wow.
Metroid games are just
I
so
love Metroid.
But that one is you don't have to do tons of exploring in that one is what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually got a lot of criticism for that, but I think it's a fantastic game. I really enjoyed it. I haven't really played. I played the first Metroid a little bit, but
Yeah, there's a little bit of searching, but it's not bad.
did you even hear that I was talking?
F my life.
Yeah.
F my
Yeah, we
life with
have.
this delay.
I know. It's like I was talking like so hard, and then all of a sudden I hear Pegasus come in while I'm in the middle of talking.
In the beginning, I thought you guys were just talking over me the whole time. I didn't know there was a reason for it.
Yeah, we got a weird lag thing going on here because stupid
God, I hope this
guy
isn't.
decided to make me the host.
God, I hope this isn't affecting the recording and all. It
Wait,
probably is. Probably.
Whatever
is.
we hear is what the recording should be, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if Cole wants to. If Cole. Oh, okay. Okay.
Zach's like, okay. What were you saying?
If Cole wants to merge two audio files together, we could restart the call. If he wants to
Let's
edit.
do it.
You want to do that?
Do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we can do that.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you guys in a couple seconds.
I'll try calling you again.
Mother of pearl.
That's a good place. All right. We can stop. This is stop. Stop. Wait, who hasn't hung up yet? Hello.
Cole was busy when I tried to call him. Sure.
Yeah, because he was still on the other call because it didn't end right away.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Wow.
What?
My recording was still going after the call ended. I don't
Really?
know how that happened.
Oh, I'm gonna start mine up again.
I did restart it, but I don't know what it was doing. What
Oh,
was
no,
picking up.
Oh, mine just started up automatically again. Okay, that's cool. All right.
No, this packaging is like so nice. Like the actual laptop itself is in like a, I don't even know what you call it. You know, like a potato sack, like that type of material.
Like
It's like
burlap.
imagine imagine like a even better potato sack, and it's all black, covering my laptop.
Stop!
It's like a nice gym bag or something.
This is
Awesome.
not a DVD.
No, it is not.
You're not supposed to let the DVD part go because then it doesn't make sense.
But it's not a DVD. It still isn't a DVD. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Anyways, hey, let's.
All right,
hey,
let's
I
get
gotta
back
adjust
to it.
that a little bit.
but hey, back to the episode.
Yeah.
And now
Okay,
for something completely different.
Gorgeous.
So, anything else here?
Oh, back to the
Form
best
Decorum.
games I've never played.
Let's see.
Jumble Junker would probably hate me for this, but Shenmue is on there for me.
Same.
No, what I was trying to think of it. I can't think of it. He'll probably come back to me later in the episode.
I haven't played Skyrim.
I've never
I
played
haven't
Skyrim
played
either.
Skyrim.
I actually haven't.
You guys have not played Skyrim.
I actually have very little intention to.
What are you? Chrono.
I know, isn't this bad? I'm an RPG person, but I know if I start playing that game, like it's gonna be hard for me to stop. And
No, it's not like that. I don't think it is.
You don't know.
It depends how you want to play it.
Final Fantasy 2 and 3 on that list too.
Mm-hmm.
So
And let's see, Uncharted 2, Xenoblade.
See, Xenoblade. See that game was like the JRPG.
Mass Effect for me.
Oh, Mass Effect. Yeah, okay. The 3 Mass Effect games, except I don't really know if I want to play 3. Dragon Age Origins. There's one. Dragon Age.
I played Mass Effect 2 and 3. I haven't played the first, but.
No, I'll play Mass Effect 1 through 3, and then I'll give my own opinion on the end. Because I'm not going to let all the Mass Effect fans who hate on the ending cloud my opinion.
I know.
It's garbage. I'm just going to tell you that. You're going to be... You'd get pissed.
Get back to us in 10 years when you finish those up.
But
this thing is like massive. Holy crap!
Massive.
Like,
that's what she said.
Anyways,
wow, this thing is gorgeous.
That's what she said.
Okay, I have a few.
Okay.
Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy X. Actually, no, that's not true. I have played 8 hours of Final Fantasy X, so scratch that one. Final Fantasy 12. Never played that one, and I own it. Let's see some more. I'm trying to think of some older ones. I have played some Super Metroid, but I've never beaten it, and I kind of regret that.
Conker's Bad for a Day.
I have played Conker's Bad for a Day. You've never played it though?
No, I haven't. Now it's like really expensive.
It's super.
The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Are you
Hey,
serious?
I haven't.
them fighting words, buddy.
No, that's not a good game, so you can't put it on that list. So.
What?
All right,
I can't stand A Link to the Past.
You really just want to make me leave, don't you?
I can't stand that game. Like, you know me. My name is my screen name, and I still do not like A Link to the Past.
Yeah. Wait. Your screen name is Annoying Navi. Navi is an Ocarina of Time, not A Link to the Past. What is going on? Do you have something to say for yourself, Cole? Are you tripping out?
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I do.
Here.
But anyways, how? I mean, not how, but why?
Okay, let me explain.
Oh,
so, The entire game, like the entire beginning, is just awful. Going through the church and the sewer, I guess.
It takes like 5 minutes.
No, it doesn't. It takes a while. At
No, it
least like
doesn't.
Not that
15. Yes, it does. It takes like 15 minutes.
15
And
hours,
it is
my ass.
15 hours. Oh, fair
Oh my.
points.
Oh
No, the
my.
beginning is awful. The open world is. I mean, like, I like with the original Zelda where there's a lot of variety.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
second one, it doesn't have that much variety.
I
It's
agree.
very bland. There really isn't too much to do. I mean,
I have
it's
to agree with you there.
Wait, the second Zelda. So are you talking about Adventure of Link, or are you talking about Link to the Past? So Link to the Past, is the third one that came out.
Yeah, I think he was talking about the
Well,
first
there's
one.
a
He said
third
the
one in
first
the,
one had variety.
yeah. The first one had like a lot of variety. There's so much you can do.
I disagree. I found.
Hold on a second here. Am I gonna like stick my face in his ass? Oh,
Oh my god.
I. No.
I second
Of
that.
course.
No.
Why, of course.
No. No. Okay. Anyways.
And the
Yeah, so-
dungeons are awful. I played through the first dungeon. It was so I would never want to play that dungeon again. There was nothing special about it. It was bland. There's nothing. Even the boss was just. It
Are
was
you
like what?
sure we're playing the same game here?
Yes, I am. Very sure. Then you get like the Pegasus boots or whatever, and you can run into things. And no, it did set good groundwork for Ocarina of Time, but
Did you? Okay.
I mean,
Have you?
it's
Okay.
like a prototype.
Oh my god. What? No,
The music, I'll give you
You're-
that. The graphics are okay.
Did you say the
but-
music is bad?
No, I said the music is good, but the
Okay.
graphics.
The
could be
graphics
better.
It's 16-bit
He has
wonderfulness.
pink hair. He has pink hair. If you can make, no, it can be better. If you can have Donkey Kong Country on a Super Nintendo,
It was a 1991 release.
it doesn't matter.
Yes,
I
it
guarantee
does.
there's games that were looking
Yeah,
way better
because they
than
were
like the
still
past.
pushing the limits of what they could do with the hardware.
Yeah,
By
but
the
he has
time 1994 hit, they knew what the fuck they were doing.
Pink hair. It's like he's Nicki Minaj or something. Like,
Well, okay. To be fair, if they'd used the brown
The
hair,
idea you're comparing anybody to Nicki Minaj is ludicrous.
whoa,
Stop screwing the pooch so hard.
Yeah, you know how
Cole.
to, boy. Yeah, jeez, Cole. No, but seriously,
me.
switch out his pink hair, which by the way is hilarious, with like the brown hair of the character art. It's so it just looks so bland. It would look terrible.
He has blonde hair.
Early Links had like more brownish hair than blonde.
Yeah, but that was only the first two Zeldas. Once they hit A Link to the Past, it was brown. I'm pretty sure.
Check
Because
that.
I saw like the. Because I know with A Link Between Worlds, like I'm actually very excited for. I feel like from what I've seen, it's adding a lot of variety where you're, just walking up to wherever you want, going on the wall, finding like a heart piece that way, and so I'm excited for that. But I'm just not a fan of the dungeons. I don't think that the open world is very fun.
I'll admit the Ice Palace in the Dark World sucks ass, okay? That one is a pain.
Oh, the Ice Palace? That's actually, yeah. I mean, I understand why people hate it so much. I actually kind of like it because it's so hard, but yeah.
I mean, I should probably get back to it because, I mean,
That's
problem
not
is
really
that
blonde. I mean, it's like brownish orange. I wouldn't call it blonde necessarily.
Okay.
It's a little darker than blonde. Yeah, I mean, I kind of... But if you look at his character sprite, like, look at all the brown that's already in there.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming, like, why they never did that.
Why the brown... And, like, the gold would have just... kind of would have clashed a little bit. Like, I've actually gone in, like, and done with, like, sprite work and changed the color to blonde. It just looks kind of weird, to be honest.
I'm sure that's why, but... You know, it's just, like, all of those factors together, and really, I think that it's just been outclassed, where it did set the groundwork, so for its time, it was great. But, I mean, I started off with Ocarina of Time, and I've played Minish Cap, and which, top-down Zelda, absolutely like outbeats it. I think, or it just does so much more. And then there's like Phantom Hourglass even for top-down Zelda,
Ugh.
where basically, really,
Ugh. I mean, I like Phantom
Yeah.
Hourglass. I played that. I played it at least 3 times. But if we want to talk about really, really boring Zelda games, that about takes the cake.
really,
Yeah,
I thought it was awesome.
it's
I just love
good.
the art style. And,
It's good for a little bit, except for every time you have to go to the Temple of the Ocean King. It just I dreaded every single time I'd go there because it was just a slog. It wasn't fun, and there wasn't variety. Like it would sort of tantalize you, be like, hey, look, once you get another item and your next time down here, you can get through quicker, but you really can't. It was just kind of like you can use another item here, yay! But it didn't really
I mean, like,
help.
I never actually got bothered by it until the very end of the game, because I never beat Phantom Hourglass because of that reason. Because as soon as like I got to it for the last time, I'm like, what's the point? I'm just gonna get through this dungeon and then just fight a boss. Who cares? I'm not doing any exploring, so I just never did it. I didn't care enough. But no, because I mean,
The
when
world
did you
was
play it?
bland in that too, huh?
Did you play it when you were a kid? Like,
I
I don't know,
played it after it
Christmas
came
or
out in
something?
2008.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played it like I think
I
I got it.
haven't
I
played
think
it
I got
yet.
it for Christmas or my birthday or something.
Played it as a kid, Nick?
What, Phantom Hourglass? No, haven't
I
played it
Oh
yet.
no, I'm talking about Link to the Past. My bad.
Oh, Link to the Past. Technically, yeah, I was playing it when I think I was about 15, because I had the Game Boy Advance remake, and that was my first exposure to it.
Oh, we were talking about Link to the Past now. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you were
Yeah,
still talking
okay.
about
I probably
Hourglass.
should have said that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the Game Boy Advance remake that first got me into Legend of Zelda and the Link to the Past. What is that? Gateway.
Link to the Past. Yeah, I played that when I was a kid on the Super Nintendo.
Because with Zelda games, a lot of people say Ocarina of Time is their favorite.
Yeah, that's mine.
Even though I think it's been outclassed. Where if you look at a lot of like the
Skyward
dungeon design and Skyward Sword, I
Skyward
think is
Sword
a
came
lot better.
awful close to outclassing that game. No, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say I wouldn't
I
say
think it might
necessarily
be a
say dungeon
nostalgia
design.
thing, though.
I wouldn't
I think
necessarily say dungeon design because I mean, Ocarina of Time just has stellar dungeons. Like,
I know you can just like you
the
can think about the game and like just everything that happens. You know, with Sheep, the Deku Tree.
yeah,
Skyward Sword doesn't really have that effect.
I wouldn't say that necessarily, but I was more focusing on dungeon design. Skyward Sword does have stellar dungeon design, but I mean, Ocarina of Time. First 3 dungeons aside, which they're kind of just beginner dungeons, sort of getting you warmed up.
Right.
They're mostly
so
kind
good.
of they're mostly kind of throwaway.
I think they're clever.
Yeah, they're sort of clever, but
I mean, you walk through a giant fish.
the music in them is kind of uninteresting. The design themselves is very basic and just sort of getting you warmed up to what's to come. The Forest Temple, I mean,
Right.
that's just one of the best dungeons ever.
That
in a
is
Zelda game.
I think that's the hardest dungeon in that game. It always drives me crazy.
Water Temple it frustrates people, but it's really good. Fire Temple,
It's so easy though.
it is
Everyone
easy.
complains about it. It's so easy.
It's because everyone forgets there's always, except for the last time I was playing it through on the 3DS.
Yeah.
What is LMG here now? What in the world's going on?
Jesus Christ! I'll mute my mic. That's uncalled for.
That's all I heard.
Does he look like a bitch?
Yeah, I guess.
What are these
do.
Yeah, Fire Temple is great. The Water Temple. Yeah, everyone just forgets a
Actually,
key.
yeah.
There's a key that everyone forgets. I mean, that's what happens to me every time. Except for the
Yeah.
last time I played it, I didn't forget the key, and I was so happy about that. So,
I mean, I can beat the Water Temple in like 15 minutes. I timed myself playing through it. I think it's really not that hard. But
I mean, I'd
what's
say it's
awesome
one
about
of the longer
even the
dungeons.
Eh,
Say what?
I was going to say even like the boss battles. I mean, going up to like Volvagia,
Volvagia is the best. Yeah, best in that.
that was insane. Like the premise where you're trying to free the Gorons, and there's so many like cool concepts like that
Yeah.
Just aren't present in A Link to the Past, where it's sort of like it's just generic dungeon design to me. I don't. Which maybe I'm just
Skull Dungeon in the Lost Woods, Dark World, the third dungeon of the Dark World. Oh, so good. You've never actually been there?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, so good. It's such a good dungeon. Excellent design. It's because the dungeon is set up so that there's a lower level, which is the quote unquote actual dungeon part. But then on the overworld, you have to sort of figure out your way how to get to all the different places in the under dungeon, and so it requires like a lot of thinking about like where exactly am I going when I come out this exit here? Where am I going to go next? And it's just very, very well done.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. I like. My favorite. One of my favorite dungeons. I think. I remember getting like to Ganon's Tower.
Ooh.
And that, I mean, oh man.
Getting to fight all those old bosses again?
Yeah. Well, just getting through it, because I think my first time through it, I screwed up and left myself in, I don't know, can you leave yourself in an unwinnable state in Ganon Tower?
I don't think so.
It seemed like that happened to me.
I don't think so.
There might have been something I was missing. I eventually just printed off the walkthrough to get through it, and then, but that game, I mean, I remember getting through and realizing that when you first get thrown into the Dark World, right after you beat the wizard the first time, like, holy crap, that really opened up. It's a fun game though.
Yeah, it's really good.
I kind of want to get back to it. I'll play through it.
Yeah, you should just try it again with a pair of fresh eyes. I mean, there are a lot of like really great moments, like getting the Master Sword for the first time. That's just such a spectacular moment. I mean, getting transported to the Dark World for the first time, also, that's a great thing.
Yeah, because I'm sort of like, should I play A Link Between Worlds first or A Link to the Past?
You should try to get through A Link to the Past first.
So, I don't know.
You should really try to get through that first, yeah. Because, like, from what I can tell, from what little I've seen of A Link Between Two Worlds, it seems like there's just a ton of references to A Link to the Past. Like, it's basically what the whole game's premise is built on, which you'd think was kind of lazy, or cheap, you'd think. But I don't know. I think it's genius how, in a way, of how Nintendo's sort of capitalizing on our nostalgia.
I'm glad they do that, though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Now, one more thing though, with bosses, because for me, like seeing a boss in a Zelda game is like seeing something in Shadow of the Colossus, right?
Yeah.
Where it's just like this huge epic battle. Because I think maybe because it's 2D, it sort of loses that effect for me. I think that might be an issue, but because like even Minish Cap, what I was talking about. What was that, Nick?
I remember, like, in Wind Waker, when it was going through some of those bosses, like that first one, or not one of the earlier ones where you go through the forest island.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
With that boss, you gotta use the grappling hook to... Oh, no, that was the one with the boomerang.
Oh, you throw the boomerang, yeah.
Yeah, and you gotta... Oh, man. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool.
A lot of people hate on Wind Waker, but I love it.
Oh, yeah, it's a great game, yeah. What was it I was going to say? Some of the later bosses in A Link to the Past are a lot more big and awe-inspiring. The first three are pretty, like... It's kind of like Ocarina of Time's dungeon design. The first three are kind of like... They're cool, like, bosses, kind of, but they don't really inspire awe. Like, the first one is 6 Armos Knights. The second one is, I think, a Moldorm. And then the third one is... Then the third one's the snake thing. Or maybe the third one's the Moldorm, but I don't remember what the snake things are called. I forget. But then like the next few are like a giant dinosaur, which is awesome. A lot of the bosses later on in the Dark World, which I think the Dark World is really where the game hits the perfect stride.
It seems like the beginning of the game kind of was a bit of a tutorial, and then when it starts to go into the dark, that's where it ramps up.
Yeah, because the bosses get insanely difficult then. Like they're taking like 4 hearts off at a time. It's just getting.
How does the Dark World work? Is it like all the dungeons like become a new dungeon? Is it like that?
No, it's like
No.
There's 6 dungeons or 5 dungeons maybe instead of the 3. Yeah, there's 6. I want to say 6 dungeons before you get to Gan's Tower. But
there's 7. You have to free the 7 main.
Yeah, you're right. There is 7. Yeah, so there's
that.
Yeah, you're right. There's
Ganon capture.
Yeah, the 7 maintenance. You're right. Yeah, so basically, I think there are a couple dungeons that are in the same area as they were in the Light World, but there's more dungeons and they're also a lot harder to get to. There's puzzles that you have to do to try to get to them. Some of the later ones. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah. And there's one more thing. That one Twilight Princess boss in the Water Temple.
Yeah.
Riding that giant serpent, stabbing your sword in its eye.
That's super Shadow of Colossus-y, wasn't it?
That absolutely. I thought that was like that one and the Skyward Sword boss when you're on the pirate ship. Those are my favorite bosses.
Mike Wazowski's girlfriend.
Like,
What?
I was so disappointed when I saw that. I'm like, oh, why did they make it look cartoony? But I thought the premise was so cool, and it didn't take me out of the moment so much.
Oh, me neither. But the thing is that my brother's like, yeah, but you have you come across Mike Wazowski's girlfriend yet? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, it's a boss in one of the dungeons, and I was like, oh, all right. He's like, oh, you'll know when you see it. And so, I was going through, and how you have to like run through the ship to sort of avoid
that's like
tentacles and stuff.
Best setup.
Yeah, it's super cool. And then you get up top of the ship, and then the thing appears, and I was just like, ah, that's awesome. And then I just fought it and won. But it didn't really take me out of the moment either. But I just kind of had to chuckle because it was like that totally is Celia from Monsters Incorporated.
I know.
But yeah, it was good stuff. Yeah, that reminded me. My brother asked me like how Monsters University was because I went and saw that recently, and I was like, it was good. And he was like, oh, was Mike Wazowski's girlfriend in it? And I was like, I didn't kind of catch it at that moment. I was just kind of like, no, she wasn't in it. There was like a little hint towards her at the very end where like you see inside Mike's locker, and there was like a little love note. And he was like, oh yeah, she was probably really busy. She was probably busy starring in Skyward Sword to show up to the movie, and then then she sort of went back after.
I need to beat Skyward Sword. I'm on the final boss, and I just can't beat it.
I still need to, too. It's on my summer backlog. For the 2nd year in a row.
Yeah,
let's
my
stop
roommate.
The Zelda talk.
My roommate had trouble with.
Zach is.
Trouble with it. Why? Zach, come on.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
You don't play Zelda? Come on.
He doesn't like Zelda. Like, what's wrong with him?
I don't know. I mean, like, okay, I can kind of understand not really liking Zelda on principle, but has he ever really even finished one?
I never said I didn't like Zelda.
You implied
I
it.
just not what? I just don't get into these complex discussions.
But that's fun. Why don't you?
I don't not knowledgeable about this stuff.
Okay. Well, I was just what do you want? Do you want your discussions to say just like, yeah, it was cool.
How many times did you play Zelda 1?
Basically, me in a nutshell. Yeah. Was that?
Have you ever played Zelda 1?
No, I've not.
Wow.
You can add that back to that topic there.
You call yourself a Nintendo fan?
I know.
Boom.
No, I'm a Nintendo fanboy.
Oh.
You are, bud. I'm booting up my MSI GX70 for the first time.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, this is so
appreciate
awesome.
it.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Appreciate what you're doing. So, are there any other topics we should cover, or any like maybe feedback? Yeah.
I just want to say that Trevor's newest topic in the All Gen Gamers forum the new segment, the community segment. I think that'd be a cool idea for the All-Gen gamers to.
It is.
To support.
It is
I think
very.
they should really go for it. You know.
I think everyone and their mother should do community segments.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we the users did that for a while, and we still when we record, we will still keep, you know, chugging away to try to do that. But you know, so we've sort of calmed down, you could sort of say, you know, a little bit.
Yeah.
We're doing a once in a who knows when
Mm-hmm.
recording session, so.
But, yep.
By the way, I updated the community poll tourney just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's a very intense battle. I don't know if you'll be able to choose.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Super intense battle, eh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see what it is. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay. I need to get to the last page. All right. Okay. Load it up here.
Yeah, it's been that long.
Dead Space versus Trauma Center Second Opinion. That was the last one. Wow, the nurse is super cute in that. Mario Galaxy 2 versus WarioWare Smooth Moves. Oh, baby. Oh, Trauma Center Second Opinion.
Galaxy better fucking win that.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that sentiment. I'm actually going to vote right now.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, Mario Galaxy 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, someone voted for WarioWare Smooth Moves. Holy cow.
FML.
Dude, was that you, Zach?
No. I don't vote on them. I don't vote unless it's a tie.
Oh, okay. I also like...
It was probably like Justin or something.
I'm probably the only ones that care about this thing, but...
WWE Gaming, thank you for that.
Yeah. They
I
just
was thinking about getting that, too.
14,
Are you serious?
Edition.
No. I didn't think you were serious.
But let's see here. So recently in our Hey Listen subforum, which you can see on the peacegamerforum.com, or you can go through allgengamers.com, because they can't directly link the Pete's Gamer Forum. You have to go through their website to get to us. But I posted about how we have our 1 year special coming up. I asked for any feedback, any topics you wanted to discuss. I'm not going to address any of them today. We're gonna address it all on that episode, which will probably be the next one. I'm gonna
be so pumped. It's gonna be great.
So I don't even know if this episode will be out by the time we record that. So it might not even be useful to tell people about this. But yeah, I made that. See, we got quite a bit of feedback, I'd say.
Yeah, you guys got some feedback. I think it's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna be a host of 2 podcasts that are celebrating their 1 year anniversary.
Might I add that we were just kicked to the curb on your special, so.
Hey, we were just. I'm sorry. Okay, we just had to keep it going, you know, kind of thing, and.
So I guess we just need to do it in return. We just need to kick you out halfway.
Kick us off. But you guys weren't hosts on that one.
Well, FML.
Well, we had you on for a nice lengthy period of time. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You were on for a good half hour.
You know, but not as much as some people.
Like Pestro.
You know, Pestro got the luxury treatment though.
Well, it just got.
He deserved it, but you know.
Got. See, the thing is that it got kind of crazy in there, so we just had to start.
It got kind of clusterfuckish is what happened.
It did because we made the mistake of, well, let's just keep adding people, and because well, see, the problem was when Pestro was like, well, I wanted these other guys in here too, so we could do a trivia thing, and then we were like, oh, okay.
I know you guys would have forgotten. You never would have even added us if you didn't mention that. You never would have added us.
Actually, yes, we would have. We were planning on getting one person at a time, kind of thing, or maybe a couple people at a time. We would have had you and Cole on at the same time, but
because we're basically the same person.
No, because you're the host of another podcast. This one. Oh man.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, great.
You hate us.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get to like do any of that formal stuff you asked Pestro and stuff. Like, if you have any questions, You want to congratulate us? No, I didn't get to do that. I left a little anniversary card on your thread though. I don't know if you saw that.
I did see it. Yes. I'm sorry.
I don't think
Okay, you know, it's just it got hectic. And we had to start kicking people because we wanted to keep it going.
Yeah.
So
Because you couldn't have just said goodbye, you know. And you just had to brutally kick us.
I'm offended.
you guys sound really angry right now. You sound pissed. Yeah, you're just so full of rage.
First.
They've got their pissed off on.
They do.
Okay, so Ari Lewis, he commented on episode 36.5, and he said that another great episode, and he's really loving the new co-hosts.
Aw, thanks, Rusty. I liked hanging with him on the Vesperia
I know.
thing, and I like his channel too. I
You
subbed
do.
to his channel after that, and fronted him on Facebook. He's a nice guy. I like
He's
him.
an awesome dude, yeah. And he said they definitely had a nice touch to an already enjoyable podcast, and additional perspectives always make things interesting. Really looking forward to hearing episode 38 now, to hear the Battle Royale / Smash Bros. Heated debate continue now that both Cole and Zach have played it. Keep up the great work.
Oh,
So-
you wait.
I better not have to
You wait.
get a. I better not have to separate you two.
Uh-huh. I don't know,
It
people,
was all in good fun.
people seem
I
to
know.
like the debates, though.
Dude, the debates are great. See, that's why I
love
was
it when
getting
I
on
debate.
That's why I was getting on Cole's case about not liking Link to the Past.
Yeah.
I was like, what is wrong with you?
What do you mean you have a different opinion?
Exactly. Well, but that's all the fun, though. You know, I mean, you can have a different
Yeah.
opinion. That's fine, but that doesn't mean I won't get on your case about it.
And episode 37, Pester made some comments about how he can vouch for the type of laptop that Cole got, because he got great hardware quality and good customer support,
MSI GX70.
stuff like that. And then
Spell
Batsa Brand said good episode. Good to hear they were offering the autographs instead of you asking, Cole. That makes them the a-hole, not you, and I can appreciate that.
Wait, what? I'm so.
Talking about the autographs of
Oh,
Paul Dean.
Oh.
Can I get your autograph? I'm a huge fan of your mom.
No, the kids are actually celebrities too, though. I mean, they have their own shows.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure they do.
Good to hear they were offering the autographs instead of you asking. Yeah.
And
It's Jamie and some other guy. It's like Jamie Bob.
Batsa said she's a fan of Hey Listen as well. She wants you to both sign a copy of one of her favorite records, and it's Simon Garfunkel's "Bridge Over Troubled Water." Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
Why was the episode called Tons About D?
That's that's the thing you missed that Cole commented on. He said Zach will get this. You started to catch on, it looked like, but
Oh my god.
I think you were talking about
My
you were talking about
keyboard
some
lights up.
game. You're talking about some game with a D in it. I forget what it was.
Suck my D, suck
Yeah.
my D. See, that's all I can think of. I want all you to suck on my
That's such a good clip.
D.
I play that all the time. Oh no.
Suck my D. Why don't you go and suck on my D?
Suck my D.
Thank you, Dad, for this D that you passed down to me.
Wait, did you guys see the other one where it was it was like a flash animation of the guy seeing the Skyrim trailer for the first time? Because there was a song that went along with that
No.
too.
No, I
Nope.
didn't.
Oh, you haven't seen that one?
Oh, and Zavin on episode 38, you just said a small thing. You said that Cole, you said that people our age love the SpongeBob licensed games, but not the Disney Capcom games. I hate most
No.
licensed SpongeBob and Jimmy Neutron games, but I love all the retro Disney Capcom games on the NES and Super Nintendo.
Now there's a guy with taste, you know. Oh yeah, I said it.
Yeah. Zavin with taste. Yeah, absolutely.
Zavin has taste, yep.
Oh, except for the fact where he hasn't played like any of the games that he owns.
or or the
Digital
fact
games.
that he doesn't like digital games, even though that means he owns more of it. I guess I don't know.
Yep.
You own a game more if you have it on Steam. Just saying.
What?
Then you have it
Then if you
digitally.
own a physical copy,
You can Yeah, I think so.
that makes
'Cause
that makes no sense.
Yes, it does.
No,
Because you can burn that game to a disk. They let you do that,
That's stupid.
and you have it digitally. If it, you don't have to worry about your disk breaking. You can just download the file again, and if they go under, DRM is completely removed from all of the games, so you can just download them and store them, I guess, on a CD or something.
Hmm.
So I mean, I think that's way better.
So,
Plus, it's convenient.
that's really nice. I no.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I really. I don't know if
Agree.
I buy that one. I don't know.
I do.
Okay,
That's
well,
why I got
Okay,
this.
so did you guys see that I posted I made a new banner for the podcast?
oh yeah, I did see it. I don't really like that picture of me though. I mean, like it's a good picture of me, but
I don't have any better
No.
pictures.
of me.
You have a weird picture of me too.
I
You,
want to
but you
get
got my Facebook picture, didn't you?
yeah, I want to get like some I want to get some badass pictures of us. We need to like take pictures with our arms crossed or something and like pose it on there.
No, let's get a picture of Paula Dean's kids and let's Photoshop our faces on them.
But
Okay.
the banner the banner on for our subform isn't going to be updated for probably like 2 years though, because it has to go through Pete Dorr to
Peter
actually
Dorr.
update that.
What do I do? I don't know. It's Windows 8, so I'm not sure what to do with this.
Excuse me?
Wow, my laptop. It's all Windows 8.
Is it just like mine?
Yeah.
Holy shit, what is this? Forged in God's very flames. Do mine eyes tell me lies? A new Elder Scrolls game. Time is nigh, I must fly, venture forth on my quest. Goodbye ma, goodbye pal, and goodbye girlfriend's breasts. I'll be off as a catch you later, Hyrule. I'll be gone, I'll be on, I'm no longer your fool. The crap filled the gap while I waited to begin the adventure of my life in the land of Skyrim.
Jesus, take a chill pill. All right, so moving on, I guess. That's forum decorum done.
Yeah, formed.
So, so how about some crap we've been doing?
Crap we've been doing.
Now? Wow.
No? Did you say no?
I know he said now.
No, now?
Well,
When do you want
we
us to do
started
it?
off with forum decorum, so
Haven't we been going for like an hour and a half?
no, not really.
No, we should have been, but
Oh, okay.
That's my fault.
Oh, see ya.
What? Did you just leave? What? He just left. Why?
Don't add him in. Don't add him in again.
Did you?
Not another chance.
Did you kick him?
No, he did. He left.
Why did he leave?
All there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose.
Oh,
Good
jeez.
day, sir.
Man, you're just like crazy with that soundboard, bro. Tone it down.
So what crap have we been doing, sirs?
Why did he leave? I'm still trying to figure out why he left. But anyways, what you go first, Pegasus. I need to figure this.
Whenever I go last, no one pays attention. So
Okay.
So I'll go third, second.
Second, you mean? Because Cole's not here.
I'll start it off then.
Yeah, you will.
What have I been doing? Same old work. Just kind of try to get in when I can. Been working along my summer backlog, so I've been playing a lot of Rocket Knight Adventures. Then just working my way through that. I'm getting better at it. I'm on stage 5 and I haven't even used continue yet, so I'm doing pretty good. But I've actually been doing a little more reading. Ever since I went out to Oregon, I got the bug to read again after I don't know how many years. But
Mm-hmm.
I've been reading a book by Tucker Max called "I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell." This is basically him recounting every lot of his crazy stories where he's been getting completely hammered, or just random stupid shit that's happened to him, or just really really funny crap and stuff. They ended up turning it into a movie too. So I just happened to be in Barnes and Noble one day and I saw this. I'm looking at it. First, the title catches my eye, and I'm kind of thumbing through it a little bit, and I'm seeing, okay, this is going to be interesting, and I bought it. So yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But as far as what I've been playing outside of Rocket Knight Adventures, some more Borderlands 2, still working my way through that. Absolutely loving that game. It's basically, in an age where first-person shooters are a dime a dozen, this is one of the most unique ones. Because it has that whole customize your weapon RPG element to it, and you don't have to play the game the same way twice. You not only have the 4 different classes, but you can customize your weapons however the fuck you want, however you want to set up. Because with the Gunzerker, which is the one I'm using, he has the ability to hold 2 guns at the same time in the frenzy, whatever thing it's called. It's nuts. With so much customization, it's one of the best games this generation, for sure. Been delving into a little more Rayman Origins, still working my way through that, and just when I think I'm getting a little closer, you have to go find way more stuff. It's nuts. There's so much to that game. I've actually never finished the first Rayman. I finished the second one, and this one I want to try and finish. I love 2D platformers, and this is one of the best ones.
It is.
It shows that you don't need to have a full 3D world to be successful. It's I think that's one of the game's strong suits, is because it decided to stay with a 2D platformer, 2.5D style, like a new Super Mario Brothers. So, and I think I'm listed on my phone here, so I'm able to keep track of it that way. Played some more NBA Jam on Fire. Still, I want to try and beat all the platinum challenges. I was playing it last night, and I ended up in the fourth quarter with a 10-point lead and fucking lose. It's they really kick up the freaking catch-up logic on these jam bots to another damn level. When you think you're gonna win, they just start fucking scoring in the end of the press nuts. I'm a little annoyed because with one of the recent updates, I would use Larry Bird and I think Ray Allen on the Celtics, who are the 2 best 3-point. I can't remember what it was. Someone who had the best 3-point stat in the game on the same team. And then the update took that off, so I ended up using the mascot, which is a little more of a pain in the ass than it's actually worth. But that's the strategy. Just lay back and shoot threes. And hope to God they go in half the time. Let's see. Been playing some more Angry Birds. Been playing some Punch Quest as well.
Oh, I love that game.
On my phone. Yeah, it's fun. I love it. There really isn't anything else to be said that we haven't really talked about on the users. So, because I remember that's where I first heard about it. So you brought it up, Chrono.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, that actually does it for me, besides more Earthbound. Yeah. I am at, I just got into Tucson. I'm right at that. I'm still early on in the game, and that's right where I'm at. I just gotten through the first year Sanctuary location, and then moved on to Tucson, and that's about where I left off. So
I need to jump on that game.
Yeah, it's on the Wii U Virtual Console,
Yeah.
which is nice that they finally re-released it.
Mm-hmm.
Although the bad thing is now the demand for the physical copy seems to be going up, so the prices are going up.
They still? Even again?
Yeah. I was in a Retrofix Gaming the other day, and I picked up NBA Jam Tournament Edition with the Super Nintendo. And I was talking to the guy in there just kind of about different stuff, and he brought up the prices for the actual copy are going up. Which I'm thinking, great.
That blows.
Now it's going to be almost impossible for me to go for it, because I'm not going to spend more. Realistically, I will not spend more than $60 on Earthbound. 70 maybe. But more than that is just ludicrous.
I'm gonna look at some eBay listings right now.
Snoop Loops. Wow.
$234 cart only.
Oh my god.
Like new. He's not lying. Remember when I checked? I don't know if I checked on the last episode or it might have been on the user. Yeah, I think it was the last episode. I checked, and it was like 135, 150 for a cart only. Yeah, he's not lying. It went up by a lot.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm a little curious. We'll see what it does. What it's at for complete box.
Yeah, I want to see for. Oh yeah, complete box. I want to see completed listings here.
Yeah, do that, and you get you have a better idea.
Wait a sec. How do I do that?
Thanks.
Thanks what?
I don't know.
Okay.
Dead air.
Oh, there was? Well, okay. Okay, Cole's alive again.
What?
So.
Is he?
Yeah. He said call him, so I'm adding him to the call. Someone has to hit call or whatever.
Oh.
Am I the host now?
Yeah, I think so.
So,
Am I alive again?
You are alive again.
You are Cliva.
No, you're not Cliva.
Clive again.
Do you know how to search for completed listings on eBay?
Yeah. Go to advanced search.
Okay.
And there's an option. Within the content. There should be like, as soon as you,
oh, here we go. Completed listings. Yeah.
See it? Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so we can do Earthbound. Completed listings.
Oh, talk about Earthbound?
Yeah.
I actually played that.
Oh, yeah?
I actually really enjoyed it, yeah.
Did you get it on Virtual Console then?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, here we go. A completed listing, July 30th, $153.
Wow.
$155. Yeah, so it's still selling for that. It's just the prices for, like, buy it now have all gone up. No, here's one that people.
I mean, I think you have to give it a little bit more time to see if it went down.
Well, no, the thing is though that Pegasus was saying, a guy was saying the prices are just going up instead of down for it.
Oh.
They've seemed to have I don't know. The going prices that people are doing have gone up considerably from when I last checked, but none of them have sold. The ones that have sold are the ones that are still like 150. So.
It was funny, I booted it up and I realized that they changed the rating to teen.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't think the original even had a rating, though. I think that was before the ESRB.
Was it?
I think so.
I thought it came out in, was it 94 or 95?
I think it was 95, yeah. I was right around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing I'm looking at complete in box. Sold 370, sold 760.
People with money. I don't have that kind of money.
599.99, 405, 504, 629. Yeah, it's a small fortune.
Yeah, really.
Nope. Because you can't.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you, Cole.
No, I'm talking to someone else.
I know you are.
Thank you.
Learn to mute a mic. Okay, so Nick, do you have anything else to say?
On crap you've been doing?
Do it for me.
Okay.
Is that a dog I hear?
That was a door, but sure.
Hey, it could have been a dog. Could have been a dog whining.
Like getting beaten and abused in the background.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what kind of.
So I'll go next.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
All of my Amazon orders are in now.
Oh.
So I've got like this huge stack of games and a couple of DVDs right here. I've got Persona 3. We got Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. Tony Hawk's
Okay.
American Wasteland.
Yes.
SpongeBob SquarePants, Creature from the Krusty Krab. Mario Party 6, which I got from Steph's Too Deaf.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty rad.
And The King of Kong on DVD.
Oh, yeah.
And Case Closed Season 1 on DVD.
Aw, Detective Conan.
Oh, and Centipede Infestation, and Room Factory, and You Don't Know Jack. So, got all those. So, I've been watching a lot of Case Closed today, particularly. I'm like 9 episodes in now. I've seen a lot of these episodes before, because my brother had like DVDs of random episodes, but I wanted to get the seasons now, because they have this super amazing value edition, it's called, that they just released on like July 25th. And it's got like the first 6 seasons, so I want to start jumping on that for $19, which is still quite a lot to put out per season, but everywhere I saw it before was like it used to be really expensive, so glad to have that now. It can be really silly and outrageous at times, like it's hard to take any of it seriously, but it's still really interesting. It's basically just a series of whodunit cases the whole time, and the main character is just solving these mysteries while at the same time trying to get back to his normal self, because he got changed from a teenager to a child, because that always happens. And
Yeah.
and yeah, it's been interesting, but it's really outrageous, like, some of the stuff that happens. It's just like really funny when you think of it. Like there's this one moment where this guy is like literally raising a knife to kill someone, but then the little kid comes in and with his like, he's got like these special upgraded shoes, so he like kicks up a soccer ball and kicks it so it hits the the attacker's hands to make him drop the knife from like across the field. So it does some really weird stuff like that. And a lot of the mysteries don't make sense sometimes, because it's like some outrageous situations, like you never actually think to kill someone for that. Who's like this one guy who had his son who died in surgery, but he was basically didn't have a chance to live anyway. They just did as much as they could. Apparently he just tried to take it out on someone, so he wanted to kill the son of the surgeon who worked on him as revenge, and didn't make any sense. And then after like a little bit of talking from the investigators, then he just started breaking down in tears, saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and then goes from there. But it's been interesting.
Yeah. Sounds awful.
Wow, someone's a
It
harsh
really
critic.
does. It really does. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, he's a harsh
I still
critic.
I still haven't watched the Tales of Vesperia First Strike DVD I got,
Aw,
and I haven't watched King of Kong yet.
a fistful
And I
of
get
quarters.
and I've
I'm
got
just-
a bunch of DVDs that, like, my brother gave me all the DVDs he has on Blu-ray now. He doesn't need them anymore, so I've got like 2 big stacks of those now. So yeah, a lot of stuff to watch. And as for games, I played a very tiny amount of Room Factory. I played like 1 day of it. That's all I got through. But it's really strange to me. I don't see how it's better than Tides of Destiny. I told Cole that, because he claims it's better than Tides of Destiny.
I don't know. They seem very different to me. Tides of Destiny, it's a lot more. It almost feels like an unpolished next gen game, maybe. But because Rune Factory is top down, because of when it came out, because of the system it's on, I think that it more than makes up for all of its I don't know, overwhelming features, I guess.
It just feels
Because like the graphics are good, but in Rune Factory they're not in Ties of Destiny, so
the graphics are good. You said in this on the DS version.
I think they are.
Did you see the freaking character models though?
Yes.
They look atrocious.
I don't. No,
When they had the zoomed-in picture of the face,
but, like,
where anything didn't stick out, it was one straight
Yeah,
palette.
but me being back in like 2000, I don't know when 2007 or 2008, coming off like the Game Boy Advance, playing like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I was like very impressed with it. So depends on when you played it.
The game might be a bit outdated now, from what I can see. The beginning was really weird. The beginning intro part.
Yeah, that guy gets raped. Yeah,
and that guy was so awkward and talking. He's just kind of like, okay, after every sentence.
There's a lot of weird characters.
What? I'm sorry. I just had to. What is this about? Some character getting raped at the beginning of a game? Like, why?
No,
why is that happening? And this is a Rune Factory game, you said?
Yes. There's no rape.
But is that basically?
They make it sound like that could happen, basically, I think. There's like some girl who's like not the most intelligent, I guess you could say. She's not mentally retarded or anything, but...
Wait, which Rune Factory is this?
1. And she's like, oh yeah, you can live in my house. Oh yeah, you can farm my crops.
That was the most awkward thing in the beginning, because it just makes so much sense. We get over to this place, and she's just like, oh yeah, I have this spare house and farm that you can use. I don't really need it right now, so... And you can use my hoe. You can... Here, use this hose.
I'm like 5.
Stick it in my pooper.
Peter Door. So what? And then all of a sudden this monster just comes out in the field.
You're not 5. Everyone can laugh at those jokes. It'll never get old.
What jokes?
Sexual jokes, I guess.
What?
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to find where she's like, here, take my house, stuff. But I can't. I haven't.
I got the spare house you can use.
Like, I don't know, just like innocent girl letting you live in her house.
Yeah, she just finds you on the side of the road.
Like, I don't know, and yeah, it just finds you on the side of the road where you're unconscious. Oh, yeah,
she doesn't know.
Here's a watering can. I want you to use that, and here's an axe.
And I guess your character just is seeming really helpful or something. You know?
No, she's naive, and that's where I'm going with it.
Oh, okay.
I wish I remembered some of the exact lines, but I just remember answering so awkwardly, just like, oh okay. Just like no emotion whatsoever. She's like, here, you can have this spare house and farm. He's like, okay.
All right,
you know what
that seems fair.
It bothers me when it goes to you have to make your name and it says Raguna. It's all in caps.
Laguna?
That bothered me so much.
Oh,
my name's all in caps, but everyone else's name is first letters capital, everything else is lowercase.
See,
then why is your name all caps?
See, that makes me laugh.
That always
too.
bothers me.
I know. Don't you hate that? And
yeah, Pokemon does that. And it's really annoying.
I have friends who do that with like Zelda and stuff. Like is they just have all caps. I'm like, so is it like every time that they're addressing your character, then they'll just shout your name? It's like they're shouting your name. Like it's like yeah. Could you come help me with this, Link? It'd really help me if you could do that, Link.
I've seen like some funny Let's Play videos where they like named their character like F me, so that it just like makes really funny conversations. So just be like, Link, F me.
I mean, F me? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would it be Link F me if his name's F me?
Oh no, it'll be okay.
Well,
you got me there.
Hey,
bad
F
example.
Me,
yeah, that's there.
Like, I don't...
Come, F me. F me, come.
And receive your fitting reward. I don't know. Your eternal reward.
F me over here.
F me, you're now a Pokemon trainer.
Oh, I feel like didn't the Game Grumps do that where they named a character something, comma?
Probably.
I feel like, or maybe it was a friend of mine that did that, but I don't know. I don't remember. I'm too stupid to remember. But so you have more crap you've been doing, Zach?
Oh, you know what? I played You Don't Know Jack with my brother. It's a really fun party game. We need more 360 controllers so I can have my whole family in that. We only have 2 controllers, so we can only play together. But it's a really funny game.
Did you know Jack?
I didn't,
Oh.
and he persistently told me so throughout the game.
You don't know me. You don't know what I got.
I don't know, was there anything else? I don't believe so. I think that's it. Cole, how about you?
Let's see. I played Golden Sun. Wanted to relive that game,
Oh,
and
such
it's
a good...
still very good.
Yeah.
And what's cool, actually, I saved right after you finished the intro. So as soon as you go into what's the overworld's called again? Wayward or Wayward?
Wayward.
As soon as I go into it, I save, so I don't have to play through the intro again. So yeah, I just played some of that. It's still really good. I guess it's dated in some aspects, but I still enjoy it. I've been playing a lot of PC games. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon trading card game online and Battlefield Heroes. Because if you haven't played those, they're both free to play, and you can basically just pay tons of money for in-game content, which I'm a sucker, so I do that. So
Sucker.
Yeah, Battlefield Heroes though, that would definitely be in like my top 10 games of all time. Like, it's really good. It's Battlefield, but third person, and it's all
Heroes.
cartoony like Team Fortress 2.
You wouldn't play Minecraft.
Hmm?
You wouldn't play Minecraft.
I didn't feel like it.
But you played
Yeah, so
Battlefield
Zach
Heroes.
wanted me to play Minecraft with him, and I refused.
Wait a sec, isn't Battlefield... Are you playing that on your PC or something? Because I thought that was like a console game.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, even like look up screenshots. It's hilarious. Because they have the Royals and the Nationals, and they're like clearly British people and Nazis and.
Maybe I was thinking of Medal of Honor Heroes.
I don't know.
Because I feel like there was a cartoony Medal of Honor game too.
Wow.
That like did the same sort of thing. I don't know if it was third person or not though.
Oh wait, I completely forgot.
Do you mean like Monday Night Combat or something like that? Or
no, I'm talking about Medal of Honor Heroes.
Oh.
I completely forgot to mention something that's been going around in the forums lately.
What's that?
I don't know if you saw this, but someone posted a video it was from this, I forget what his name was.
Gamester81.
From Sammy Classic Sonic Fan.
Oh jeez, I haven't seen this yet. I really need to.
He's it's talking about stop hating on Sonic. There's a video he did, and I looked back at like a couple minutes of his other videos, and basically it's just like him yelling the whole time. It's like a little kid, so really interesting.
In the All Gen Gamers forum?
It's around different places. They had it in the shout box, but you can go to the general YouTube talk section. I know he has Sammy Classic Sonic Fan was the topic Rockman Dash made with the link to the video.
I think someone said someone shared it on Johnny's Facebook page too. What? What?
What, Sonic? What? Sonic!
What is going on?
I'm Sonic for no reason!
like he's like demon possessed or something. What is going on?
Freaking hypocrites! Criticizing Sonic for the...
I love this kid. He represents my inner mindset. This is fantastic.
I mean, seriously, Sonic has improved over the years. Do you...
No, I don't know if I'd go that far.
I would not, but...
I mean, oh, because Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations, nor Sonic for episodes 1 or 2 never happened! I mean, seriously, what the frick? I mean, come on, guys!
Alright, this is going on long enough. I need to see this on my own sometime. Holy cow, dude.
I mean, come on, guys.
He's just crazy. That
What the
kid's
frick?
insane.
I hate all you freaking Sonic haters. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyways.
He forgot to say Unleashed, but okay.
Dude, Sonic Unleashed wasn't... Okay. Alright, the
That
daytime
was.
sections were great, but... Let's not talk about the Werehog section.
Nope.
Yeah, let's just pretend that never happened.
I just hate all you freaking Sonic haters, to be
Yeah,
honest.
what's wrong with you guys? Jeez. Come on. Just, wow. He just lost his mind, really. I mean, that kid just... Wow. That's really something there.
Later.
Okay, wait here. So we got a prediction on the Hey Listen Bite My Backlog segment we can talk about when that comes up.
Okay, we can talk about that when it comes up.
Yeah, I was about to say it and I was like, oh yeah, we have a segment for it. So I was like, oh yeah, we can talk about that when the time comes.
Yeah, geez, Jack. Come on.
You forget what's going on in your own podcast? What the hell?
Oh.
Oh man.
You what, mate?
You what, mate?
God. Oh god, do not bring up that artwork.
What?
Please
$50?
So, Cole, were you doing things? Hello? Did you done? Finished? Yes?
One more game.
Okay.
Playing more Dragon Veil. Have you guys... Dragon Veil is, like, amazing. This is probably
Sounds
my...
amazing.
Fuck you, Zach. This game's fantastic. I'm breeding dragons. I'm getting coins. I'm making dragon snaps. I'm feeding my dragons. The dragon snaps are
What
getting
is this, an
bigger.
iPhone game?
They're evolving. They are
Is this an iOS
getting
game?
huge. I'm collecting. There's over 150 dragons. I have
Calm down.
all these little fucking dragons walking around my little dragon farm. Villagers are coming in. They're looking at them. They are impressed. I'm at 30 villagers. I'm trading gems with my friends. I am doing so much. This game is amazing.
Oh, I've been playing What's the Phrase with friends.
And that's all I've been playing, I guess.
Okay, so Chrono Link 9, finish us off.
Huh? What? Okay, so I've been, I have been, let's see what I've been doing. Well, today, I had minor surgery on my foot. I got an ingrown toenail removed. That was fun. So now my big toe is completely numb, and
Nice.
yeah, I've had these happen before too. I guess I don't know. I'm bad with.
Yeah, they're my favorite thing to happen. Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's pretty. It kind of sucks. So, you know, take care of your feet, people. You know, it's what you walk on all the time. Crying out loud. You don't want to pull a knee.
That and women.
So anyways, oh, speaking of women, an ex-flame of mine just got engaged, and she's like 19. So that happened. That was kind of, I just kind of had to laugh.
An ex-flame.
An ex-flame, yes.
Flame.
Flame. Yes,
Man.
that is what you call.
I don't
that.
hear this. I don't hear this often.
You don't. Okay. Well, you heard it now. So
I'm confused. What's a flame? Is that your Call of Duty clan? Like, what is that?
Ex-flame.
Flamers on the internet. Like.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. So, anyways,
And
So yeah, so that was kind of I had to do that, and I was like,
think
wow.
it means I think it means like you had a child with someone.
She's like throwing her life away. I don't know, because she's probably, I think she's only been dating this guy for like 5 months, and I don't even know if she's known him for a year. So I just kind of have to shake my head and be, you know, I kind of wish you weren't doing that to yourself, but
I haven't met LMG yet, but we're gonna get married as soon as we meet up.
Oh no, I know.
So
It's I've heard, I've seen. It's kind of adorable. But in any case, okay, what else have I actually been?
You should see our Facebook messages.
It's probably pretty
really intimate.
Probably pretty racy, right? You know, like like whoa, steamy. But so yeah, I've been playing Final Fantasy 13. Sorry about that.
Nice.
By sorry about that, I mean I hope you liked that.
I hope you die.
You hope what?
I hope you die.
Yes. So yeah. You know, Final Fantasy 13. Grinding in Final Fantasy 13. Doing
still.
Yeah, still, dude.
You've been playing this game for a while.
You knew well. Okay. So I haven't actually been playing a lot of games this week. That's why. I played that for maybe like a couple of hours, combined. Like
which is basically like a 20th of the game, but.
Yeah. Yes. Except for I'm at the end of the game. I'm past the end of the game. Like I've beaten the game again.
Oh, so you're just doing like the
I'm doing the missions, which is why I'm grinding. Yeah, because you don't really have to grind at all throughout the rest of the throughout the game. Not really, anyways. So I'm. So yeah, I'm spending time trying to grinding so I can level out my Crystarium and as well as get Gil, because Gil is stupidly hard to get in that game. So
it is.
It's so that's like my biggest
currency in the game.
Yeah, that's my biggest complaint about the whole game actually is that the Gil is very, very hard to get. Because you have to sell stuff to get it, and a lot of the items that like aren't really good to sell. Like a lot of the items are more useful for upgrading equipment than they are for selling, and the stuff that actually makes a decent amount of money can only be obtainable by like just a very select few amount of enemies. There's one decent grinding place that can get you anywhere between like 75,000 and like 160,000 gil in about a half hour, or you could grind the giant Toas enemies, which are like the huge turtle things that take up the entire screen. But I found that to be cumbersome and kind of annoying, even though their common drop is a platinum ingot, which you can sell for 150,000 gil. It's like only a 5% chance, even though it's its common drop, you only have a 5% chance of it dropping. So it's super annoying to try to actually get it to drop it, even with collector's catalog equipped, which probably raises it to like 10% or something. Like I killed that thing probably like 15 times and didn't get anything from it, which is super annoying. Yeah, you get stuff to level up with, but you don't get any money out of it, so it's super frustrating. But there's another better place to level, which I've been doing, that other place I talked about. So I've been doing that, and it also gives you a hefty amount of XP as well. So I've been doing that, and that's been a lot of what I've been doing. I also played some Castle Crashers by myself.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
Which is really what you're not supposed to do, but I've been doing that. I did that earlier today, so that was kind of fun. Let's see, some Professor Layton here and there. The Diabolical Box. It's a enjoyable game, fun puzzles, all that jazz. I've been doing a lot of. I've had a lot of work, and that's what keeps me away from gaming. That, and I've also been working on getting the Elgin Gamers, not Elgin Gamers. Yeah, the Elgin Gamers Community Podcast. There we go, unofficial community podcast. So I did do Elgin Gamers thing here, but yeah, I've been working on getting users episodes up on iTunes, which I actually haven't done in a couple of days because I've took a little break on that, but I'm going to get back to that as soon as I can. And yeah, that's been interesting. And by interesting, I mean it's pretty boring stuff, and it keeps me kind of. I have to like stay on the computer because there's a lot of stuff that I have to do to get it all working, and my computer's slow, so that doesn't help. Let's see, what else have I been doing?
I'm supposed to be doing like a lot of homework, and I'm behind on.
What is wrong with you? You need to do that, man. Come on.
Oh,
be a good student.
I'm behind. It sucks. It really ruins my life.
It sounds like it would.
What a bummer.
Yeah.
Like that's not what the summer's for.
Yeah, I don't have any homework.
I already have like a job now that I have to work on too.
Dang, son.
I just want to watch some Case Closed and go in the pool. I've been in the pool once.
Why do you have homework?
You know, that's what I ask myself every day.
It's summer.
It's terrible. Like, I don't understand it either.
I've never had homework during the summer.
I've had like reading to do over the summer, but it's like usually wasn't that bad.
Which I don't do, but
yeah, I like never did it
either. Spark Notes.
Yeah.
Dude, once you get to college, SparkNotes becomes your best friend for the English classes, anyways. For stuff you have to do research on, yeah, you can't get away with that, really.
I hate that they want me to annotate these books too. Mm-hmm. I've got 2 books to make. He wants me to make a vocabulary list for one of them because it's supposed to be like a really complex book, and then annotate the other one. So. Wow. He's like, get used to annotating everything. Okay. And then I have to do this, and that's also no, that's not it. But the history chapters I have to do questions for. That's due August 15th. So they gave me a little additional challenge there, so like a little bonus. So thanks for that. And AP Government, I have to write like a 2 to 3 page essay on like political opinions.
Dude, that's gross.
And what else? Oh, and they said, oh yeah, know the Constitution because we're gonna have a test the second day, because we can. Because why not?
Wow.
Oh,
so anyways, back to what I was talking about.
I have to do a packet for Spanish.
So anyways, back to what I was talking about. After you hijacked my thing, thanks, Zach. Jeez. Oh, I've also been reading every once a week. It's pretty terrible. Back in June, I borrowed the new Dan Brown book, Inferno, from the library. And it's super late. It's like, I think I checked it out like June 16th or something. And I haven't brought it back yet because I'm only like halfway through. I've been reading it very slowly, but I've been doing that. I've been trying to read it a lot more lately because I feel kind of bad because I'm pretty sure there's a list of people waiting for it. So, so yeah, I've been feeling kind of bad about that lately. But I really like it so far. It's very entertaining. I don't think he's a very good technical writer, much like J.K. Rowling. Actually, I think he's worse than J.K. Rowling, but is a technical writer. But he's a very, very good storyteller. Yeah, his books are. It's hard to say that the book has gripped me because I haven't been reading it much, but it has. Like at the same time, like I do want to keep reading it. It's just I just haven't made a lot of time to because I'll be gaming or working when I'm not reading it. So or working on getting a podcast uploaded. So, but yeah, I'm making some progress on that and really enjoying it. So let's see what else. Oh, I watched Mamoru Oshii's Ghost in the Shell, which was the 1995 film based on the manga. And I was kind of expecting something a little bit more philosophical when I've heard about like how good it is and stuff. And I was kind of disappointed when there wasn't really much to the movie, really. It was only like 80 minutes long. And the plot was pretty basic. And nothing really overly surprising happened in it. But that being said, the animation was absolutely fantastic. Very, very good. This plot, even though it was, kind of not the most unique one, it was still really interesting. And it did ask some questions, but like I felt like it could have possibly used a little bit more philosophical insight. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was really entertaining. I could definitely see how the Wachowski brothers, or well, when they were brothers, how the Wachowski siblings got inspired by that film, like because
Oh no.
yeah. Are you quite finished? Eating your Twinkie.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm giving you a hard time, but ow. But yeah, so I can see how they were inspired by it, by like the flowing code stuff that's in the Matrix. That was in Ghost in the Shell first. And let's see, what was another thing that was sort of how they access the Matrix or the digital world, or not the digital world, but how they like communicate with each other and access the digital stuff.
Warp.
Is they jack in through the back of their neck, which is exactly what they do in the Matrix. So yeah, you could definitely see how that was inspired. So but yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. It didn't really blow my mind.
I should know.
Are you going Digimon? No, do not play that song. Do not play that song. Do you know the Japanese opening outclasses that in every way imaginable?
Well, that's pretty impressive considering this is an excellent.
No, it's actually one of my. It's so bad. It's even worse than It's even worse than the Mega Man NT Warrior opening, and that's saying something.
I wouldn't be able to compare that. So.
Well, that's because you just weren't cool and you didn't watch Mega Man NT Warrior.
Oh, I know, right?
You watched Digimon. But anyways, what else have I been doing? I played some Munchkin. Have you guys ever played Munchkin? Ever even heard of it?
The game, like the card game, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, it's like a card game RPG. It's sort of Magic-esque, but not really as involved.
Yeah, I played it like once.
Yeah, I played that with my brother and a friend of his and last night, and it was fun. It's I like that game a lot, and we had some Adventure Time playing at the same time, so that was good. Good times were had. By all. Yeah, that game was fun. I didn't win. I just got shafted repeatedly. We played three.
That's winning in my book.
We played three. Yeah, okay. We played 3 games, and yeah, I didn't win any of them, so that kind of was not fun. But yeah. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else really.
You ain't done shit. You ain't done.
Oh, I got the I got the Sky, the art book, the Final Fantasy art book in the mail.
Nice.
Peter Dorr.
Pete Dorr already did an unboxing for us, so that was like
holy crap.
So I was like, okay, I'm not doing it then. So that was kind of
my laptop comes with Crysis 3, and I didn't even know that. That is so cool.
Wow, it comes with
comes with Crysis 3.
Winner.
But I'm just saying.
Wow, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Did you just come with Photoshop too?
No, actually, I didn't check. I turned it off for it right now.
Oh well, okay.
For some reason, it wasn't charging, but then I realized I had to put the battery in the laptop, which is strange.
Wow.
I didn't look through all the packaging, and I didn't realize I'm supposed to put that in there too.
YOLO.
So it turned off on me. Yeah.
Pound. I like how Batsa started. I like how Batsa was using that joke throughout the users episode.
Yeah,
he was out of nowhere.
He was just using it like all over the place. Yeah. I guess he really liked that that I pointed that out.
Yeah, I don't think anyone got that, knew where that was from, though, so didn't make much sense.
You don't make much sense.
You know, $7.25 an hour, you don't really make that much.
that was lame.
Wait, that's all you make?
Yeah, it is.
That's lower than our minimum wage here in Ohio. Wow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what are you making?
$7.35 here in Montana.
What are you making?
Well, I was making it Little Caesars before they laid me off.
Yeah, Cole, what are you making?
Yeah, what are you making, bro?
804.
Get on my level 804. That's a very random sound.
And then
I
no,
got
then I'm
7,
gonna be making
$7.80 an hour.
I have the potential to get a raise to 12. So
That's quite the raise.
I'm getting nine an hour. And I also do overnight shifts where I get a straight $25 to basically not do anything. Like because the overnight shift is like super easy. Like that's actually when I've been watching all the movies that I watched. Like I watched Akira then, I watched The Last Dragon during an overnight shift, and I even watched and then I watched Ghost in the Shell during an overnight shift. So yeah, I can just kind of hang and chill and do whatever. Oh, I've thought of another thing on crap I've been doing. I have been playing, or not playing, but I've been watching Monster. Naoki Urasawa's, and it is super good. And holy crap, it just gets better and better as it goes on. The story is just so well told, so well done. You know, all of a sudden they'll introduce like new characters and it'll be kind of like, okay, how do they fit in? But then like all of a sudden everything will like make sense and how they all fit in and everything. And it's just really cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to, because they're supposed to be making an HBO series, a live action HBO series based on Monster. So that'll be cool whenever that comes to fruition. So that's all I can think of for crap I've been doing.
All right, well, I almost forgot. I don't know how I almost forgot, but we need to shout out the Gaming Guide and Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Our very own Zavin1718.
Yeah, he's got a podcast with
Rockman-12 and Stick22320.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're already more professional than us.
With that podcast.
Okay.
Wow.
I was listening to it. I'm having a good time, right? And my phone is in my pocket, like a lot of people's, I'm sure. Guess who decides to completely spoil the first Professor Layton game for me?
Yeah, I got that spoiled too.
Rockman Dash.
Are you serious?
Rockman.
Why would you do that?
Everybody is not. Can I spoil it here?
No, what?
Pegasus.
You just criticized them for doing that?
Have you not played? You've not played it, have you, Pegasus?
I don't give a fuck.
You what? You don't? Oh, you don't give a fuck? Okay.
Everyone's a freaking robot. He spoiled that.
Why would he do that? That is so mind blowing. It like you never. Oh my gosh, you don't see it coming at all.
We just spoiled it here. How can you criticize that now?
Yeah, but I said it.
Yeah.
They said that too, didn't they?
No.
So skip. Okay, so what we're gonna do is
No, yeah, they did. They said they would spoil it.
I didn't catch that.
Did Zavin unplugged his headphones?
Oh yeah, you know what? You know what happened? They were talking about that. I'm like, okay, let me hurry up and mute myself. Or I was gonna take my headphones off. And then he said it, but as I was taking them off.
Cole, you can when you're editing this podcast, you can edit that bit out where you actually spoil it.
Okay, I'll put like a beep. Or no, I'll put a stop.
No, you just say add like an audio clip in there.
Yeah, I'll be like, we do not. I don't know, what should I say?
We do not condone spoiling.
That's something like that. But
I doubt that'll ever even happen. I doubt you'll even do anything about it.
Well, I'll remind him multiple times.
Oh man. Well, yes, so check
more
that
work
out.
I've done.
Check out that podcast though.
Than in the past 6 months, I guess. So
they're on iTunes now. I just subscribed to them, so
that's adorable.
Wonder how many subscribers they have.
Probably more than us.
We have 21.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know what happened. We doubled our subscriber rate in like the past week.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Of course, doubling 10 isn't that much.
Dude, getting to 20 though, that's not bad.
Yeah. Plus
That's good.
podcasting is
Like that's probably about how much. I don't. LMG was saying numbers yesterday, but that's probably about how much we have.
That's like a
but
classroom
we actually
of
get a lot
children.
more downloads though.
It's like a classroom of children.
That's basically what it is. Yeah.
I mean, we get 50 to 70 downloads an episode, which is good.
But how many of these downloads are actually people, though? That's what you have to consider.
It's people. I guarantee you it's people.
Yeah, but, like, where are they? Who are they? And where are they?
Wait, what the heck is going on?
What?
Never mind.
I'm just hearing stuff going on in the background.
I hear that, too.
Is it my brother shouting?
Yeah.
That's him. He's playing Call of Duty. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, and yeah, I listened. I finished listening to the users special, and I listened to most of the Algin Gamers 150 special. They didn't really do much for it. That was kind of anticlimactic. Yeah, it is.
How long is it? I'm just sort of curious. Is it
2
like
hours.
another 5 hours?
It's 2 hours.
Wow.
They went all out.
They need like some new type of gag or something, because I mean they had that one game. What was it, like Maze with Balloons, and then they had the whale. They
Honestly,
don't have anything like that now.
Listen to the beginning part with the whale. It's like that was a really good, funny part though.
If you listen back to it, it's not funny at all.
What do you mean? I listened to it.
Like really? I listened back to it. I'm like, wow, it's not funny at all. Why did I find this funny?
Why would I listen to it a second time? Why did you do that?
I went back and listened to like every episode over again.
Yeah, but
like,
it just came out.
Hmm?
It just came out. I'm talking about in the new episode.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What? Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about listening to older episodes. I thought I made myself clear. I'm sorry.
No, he was saying what they did with the whale at the beginning. That was hilarious, and you're like, no, that's not funny.
At the beginning of the new episode.
I thought you meant like in the actual beginning episodes. I haven't listened to it yet.
Dude, the whale is amazing. I don't know what you're saying.
I listened back to it, and like how everyone's like cracking up as they hear it. Like I remember just crying the first time I heard it.
Yeah, it's not gonna be funny when you already know what's coming.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's very interesting to listen back.
That's great that you like ruined your the experience.
Yeah, it's like what? What are you saying? I mean, yeah, I understand things aren't generally as funny the second time, but like, you know, okay. But this is like the hate on Cole episode.
All right, let's move on to Bite My Backlog. So I think only half of us have actually made any progress. Is that correct?
I have not started my game yet.
Yeah.
Cole?
I have not.
Yep. Pegasus has started. I have started. So.
Oh,
where I left off was so I have it on the 360 and the PS3. So I decided, well, screw it. I'll try and finish the 360 version. I'm on stage 5. Again? Scott Pilgrim.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I'm about to get the second gym badge, so not that much, but...
If Pegasus is on stage 5, he's totally gonna win.
I know.
It's like 8 stages or something.
Alright, but on Pete's Game Room, we've got two people who've made predictions. I made a thread where people can predict who they think will win and who will lose. I put the games on there and everything. And SDC Pro said that he thinks that Chrono will win while Annoying Navi will lose.
Well, he's totally wrong about me winning.
Who said that?
STC Pro.
Who is that?
What?
He's on the forum like all the time. Oh, that's right. You never go on the forum. Dude, he has almost 2,000 posts.
Yeah.
I'm sure I would recognize him by his picture, but
he's got a. That was so late, and that wasn't. There wasn't even a pun there. There wasn't even a pun in there anyway.
Okay, wait, hold on here.
Yeah, I was late. I might jump. I'm a little late on the rim shot, so.
So I like Zavin's first comment here. He said, "I think Cole will be last, even if he had a 1-hour game." As for the winner, Nick's game is shorter, but I think Zach and Alec have more willpower. No offense, to go through their game, so it's all up in the air. But 500,000 rupees and Cole getting last.
I'm gonna prove all of you wrong.
Oh no, you just kind of sat there and said, "Oh, I don't
Okay,
care."
so I've been just lit a fire right under my ass now. What's another podcast I'm going to play?
This is what makes the predictions interesting. So I think I have just as
telling
good
ya.
of a chance of losing, though.
I'm gonna come out on top, and I'm
You're gonna win.
come out with my American flag running over the hill, and I'm gonna win.
Are you gonna win, Cole?
I'm gonna win.
Why was
Yeah.
why
All
an
the
American
while,
flag?
America, fuck yeah, plays in the background.
America.
I don't think it's even possible for you to win, Cole. With the
What?
games you were given, I don't think it's possible for you to win, really.
That's cheating.
Cheating? What?
It is.
What does that mean?
It's cheating. Because I have a long game.
Well, I have a longer game, but
No, you don't.
that's not what I'm saying.
No,
No.
you don't.
Is that if Pegasus didn't make any progress, I think maybe.
Yeah,
He's doing good.
Dude, it's only like a 20-hour game or something, right? Okay.
It's only 20 hours.
But yeah, you could totally like play like a bunch like over the next few days, and you'd be able to beat it within the week. If it's like one of the only games you play, you could beat it within the like next couple of days.
But I mean,
Because
he's
I'm
talking
stuck
about
and
winning
I'm
though.
Bored and
Yeah, so Pegasus might not play that game for the next
You know,
couple
he
of
said
days.
he's got a fire lit underneath him. So
Yeah, he did.
He's
But
a force to be
that might
reckoned
change tomorrow though.
with. It just burns
yeah,
out.
it
burns out.
just burns out.
Yeah, that's right.
Burns
Right.
out.
It's burnt out. I don't know where I was going with that. So
It's
Okay,
weird.
so-
It's weird that Zavin has that little faith in you, because you did
It's
just
'cause
as
he's
well as I
upset.
did with the Sonic Colors.
if it wasn't
thing.
for me, the gaming Gaiden gaming podcast would not be on iTunes. So
If it wasn't for you, really?
yeah,
Why? What'd you do? Did you
I'm the
tell
one
him
who
what to
walked Savin through everything,
do? Oh.
and this is how he treats me. I mean, wow.
He just
Savin,
spoils a game for you like
buddy.
that.
Let's
Huh?
not forget Zavin is a troll, okay?
Yeah,
Forget that.
is he a tool or is he a troll? Or is he a little bit of both?
Troll. Might be a little bit of both, I don't know.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Alright, I'm going to Steam. I'm going to download Skyrim.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Actually, I love that song. I think he may be my favorite
Alec.
meme. He may be my
Hey,
favorite
Alec.
meme. Hey, yes.
Can you teach me how to sing? Teach me. Oh. Oh. Just a small town girl, born and raised. See the world. Is this Howard Stern? What's going on? Oh gosh.
What's going on in
Okay.
the background?
What was that? I mean that.
I don't know.
Oh man. Okay.
Wait, have you never actually
I
heard that, Cole?
Hmm?
Have you never actually heard that before?
No.
Are you
Was that-
serious? Wow.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Wow. Yeah, it's like a Russian song or something that got its lyrics banned or censored or something because they were they were seen as offensive. The song is, I think this original song is called "I Am So Very Happy to Finally Be Back Home," but the lyrics have all been changed to just oh la da da.
Yeah, how do you not know
What
that?
were the offensive lyrics?
I don't know. I don't think anyone knows, actually. Dun 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 dun.
I'd lie if I'd say I didn't enjoy it though.
I know. How can you not?
Original lyrics. Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Oh man.
Why? No. Why?
It's like I'm at a high school dance.
What is going on in the background?
Teach me how to Dougie.
Don't know.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what?
Someone's gotta know something that's going on. I mean,
Just a small town girl.
there's not just someone in a random other Skype call making those sounds.
David Bowie. David Bowie.
Walking
David
down
Bowie.
the street, pretty woman.
So Cole, our next episode is gonna be the anniversary episode. So.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna show up.
Hey,
Oh, it's okay. We've got all the core hosts
That
anyway.
background stuff.
you know, I think.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's what he sent back. Okay, wow. Someone's getting snippy.
Fancy.
I was
I
waiting for an
apologize.
opportunity to play that.
Oh man, I love this PC. It's so large and it weighs 10 pounds. I have a rainbow lit keyboard and I have massive.
You have the most fabulous keyboard around.
It's GX70. Wow. The
That's
CPU
same.
AMD A10
Same here, Rob.
6750M. Wow. I have a Radeon HD 8970M. Got 8 gigabytes of RAM.
That's great.
Even though that doesn't mean anything, but
Hey, so I'm hoping in the short future after the anniversary episode to be having more guests on. I have a couple that I want to get on, especially.
no, we don't. We're not gonna have guests here because we hate everyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Any lined up though? Like.
I take that back.
Well, there's people I've been talking to, but
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, that's
nothing
kind of what
necessary.
that's kind of what I was.
Yeah.
So.
Let's have Ari Lewis on again.
I know. I
I've
really
never
do want
actually
to.
talked-
Dude, I love him.
Never talked to him.
Everybody
He was on
loves
like
him.
one episode, but
He was on
everything
two.
went wrong.
Yeah, he was on. He was on one when
Yeah,
you
but I
weren't
wasn't
here.
there.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah,
Chrono
everyone.
Link was.
I
I
was
felt
indeed.
bad for him. His power went out, and then I had to leave.
I know. That was really a weird episode.
Might
But
should have just called it off.
That sounds crazy.
yeah, we'll have him on again.
Sounds
He's
crazy.
been consistently listening to all the episodes,
Yeah.
so I appreciate that.
Needs to enjoy it.
But I have some new people I want to get on too. I haven't had anything to update on the Hey Listen Hall of Fame for forever. No, I still have Metal Jesus Rocks on there.
Aw.
'Cause-
He was on
I
that
don't know,
lost
it's
episode. That was sad. That was so sad.
Such a good episode.
That was so much fun. Such a good episode. It was. Really was.
Now people will never know the fun we had.
The
Now
time.
the Lego City Undercover joke can't really be a recurring joke. To be fair. Oh man. I feel bad, man, because I've been trying so hard on there for a long time.
He even
said that.
Yeah.
And then
Laughing about it.
And then it just didn't happen, and now we're never gonna be able to get him on again, ever.
Wow, that's.
How about, I'm telling you, here's what we should do.
Insane.
We should go into the All Gen Gamers episodes, remove all his audio, and construct some type of story. Well, hey, what games you playing? Oh.
Just
thank
take clips of like random games he said throughout all the episodes, or games he's been playing.
I've been playing a lot of iOS games, and then just like break in.
A lot of iOS games. Well, there's a spider there. Where's a freaking...
It'd be like an episode of South Park where they killed off Chef.
It's always
and
South Park with you.
Because Isaac Mason left, for this. So they spliced in a bunch of audio from Chef from the previous 10 seasons. It sounds something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let me just. I'm the cable man. I'm here to work on your tubes.
You remember that idea we had where we do like stories in the beginning? Remember?
That sounds like the beginning of a bad porno.
Bow wow. Or in the middle of one, maybe.
Oh, I forgot to say I've been watching Whose Line Is It Anyway, and that's been fantastic. So
How is it now? Because don't they have a new
really
host?
good. Yeah, well, the host isn't as good. I can say that much.
Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, I know Drew Carey's busy with The Price is Right and everything, but I really wish they could have, made more time for him.
Yeah, because someone made a good point. I think it was Stick Dude, actually. He said this on the Gaming Guiden podcast. He said you can't really make fun of Aisha Tyler. Like, there used to be the thing that they would make fun of Drew Carey a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, you can't say, what are you going to say, black jokes or something? You can't really make fun of her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe Wayne Brady could.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chris Brown,
I think Drew Carey fits the. I think Drew Carey fits the tone of the show better though.
Well, see, I don't even think Aisha Tyler's funny. Like when she was on E3, like when she was doing that Ubisoft thing,
it was like immature almost.
It was stupid and not funny. Like I was just like, and I felt incredibly uncomfortable because
and then nobody was laughing
because my mom was in the room.
Oh gosh.
I was like, okay, this is just getting like it was the same thing with Mr. Caffeine too. My mom was in the room, and I was like, "What is this guy doing?" Like, I wasn't finding any of it funny, and she certainly wasn't. And also the censors let some cusses slip through, so that was entertaining too. It's like, he says something like, "That's weird shit, right?" And I was like, "Hey, you're not allowed to say that on the TV." I thought that was funny, but. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, then hashtag girl would.
Did she say that?
Oh.
She had that shirt on, remember?
Oh, that's
right on. Yep.
Yeah, pound girl would.
Don't
mind if I do.
Yeah, wait, don't mind if I do, and then you have to play that.
Yeah. You do it so perfectly.
Oh man, yeah. But then she was like saying something like, she just wasn't funny, and I don't know. I don't think she's funny, just from that one experience. But I think that one experience was enough to just turn me off of her.
Ooh.
I don't think that her stuff's really that clever. It's just more like.
Hello.
It's more unexpected.
Yeah.
Gaming Guiden podcast. I'm Zavin1718.
Hey Zavin, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, whoa, Zavin's on here, and he thinks that this is the Guiden Gaming podcast.
Zavin, you're dumb.
Come on.
Why do you think I'm gonna fail the challenge? The bite my backlog. Why is that?
Oh, yeah, I love that name.
Yeah.
Such a brilliant name.
Gaming Gated.
Zavin.
No, the Zavin, yeah. That's his real name, which is pretty boss, so.
That is pretty boss, yeah.
Yeah.
Boss Nass. Okay, anyways.
Okay.
That was lame.
Play along.
Enough of that.
What is next, anyways? I don't even know where we are anymore.
There's nothing next. You know, we don't have main topics anymore.
Oh, we don't? Okay.
It's a shame.
Well,
we just haven't thought of any. So.
We could talk about how in Final Final Fantasy 13 the Lightning Returns. We could talk about how they apparently added some jiggle physics in there.
Oh, okay, sure.
I've heard, anyways.
Fan service.
Oh yeah,
you know
it. Yeah, Lightning Returns.
Fan service.
Wait, is there a Lightning Return?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Oh well. Okay.
Well, if you've seen some of the costumes, it would be kind of weird for it to be all wooden.
I mean, I agree. Did you see the gameplay though? Like where she's jumping around, like
it looks
crazy.
Awesome.
And
the gameplay looks fantastic.
That's my most hype actual new game, not Wind Waker, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty jazzed about it.
Also, I think they made her breasts a little bit bigger, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh sure.
There
why
we
not?
go.
See, so they're basically doing exactly what they did with Final Fantasy X too.
Which I don't.
Honestly, from what I've heard, Final Fantasy X-2 is actually decent. Like, it's just the Final Fantasy Magical Hot Pants Adventure. So I think that.
Yeah.
But this one's actually supposed to have a semblance of seriousness on it.
Yeah.
So, you know,
like her glasses that she pulled off.
like her. I don't know if
Remember in the trailer?
Yeah, but I don't know what that has to do with the semblance of seriousness. But okay.
I don't know. It was kind of cheesy, so. Okay. Yeah, good.
What am I listening to?
The Whale's new rap song.
Oh god, why am I on Kotaku looking this stuff up? Of course they're gonna hate. They're gonna hate on everything. They're like,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Alec,
get your whale on.
do you know when Lightning Returns comes out?
Yeah, I think
'Cause
February.
We'll have to
Tomorrow, actually.
February.
Yeah, we'll have to do some type of round table for that.
It's
That'll
actually
be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna
F me.
really enjoy that. Doing that.
I guess I'm getting out of there.
Yeah. See, so this one's like this guy's like now hating on the design or something.
Mm-hmm.
And like okay, maybe he's not. I thought he was going to. This guy.
Excuse me.
On Kotaku. The Lightning Returns logo took a very long time to design. I thought he was going to be like, it looks like they made it in like 5 minutes in Photoshop. Tits, lol. But apparently he's actually actually reporting for once.
I think it looks really
nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool too.
It's different though. It's different.
And I think that's why it took them a long time, because I'm sure they had multiple design choices as well as like a Yoshitaka Mono standard thing. But what they wanted to do is they wanted to really set this one apart from the other ones. So, yeah, I mean, I really think that new symbol is awesome, whatever it means. Would you stop blasting music?
Really, this is not.
You're like, it's like old Zach right now. It's like.
It is, huh?
It is.
I've digressed.
There actually is something I wanted to bring. Did you hear about one of the David Bondahar getting death threats because of the recent Black Ops 2 patch?
I heard about that.
I didn't.
Yeah, because they nerfed a couple of the guns. I think they nerfed the DSR-50, Ballista, and AN-94, and David Bondahar was getting death threats.
That's always nice.
That's not. No, it's
not. That's always hopeful.
How pathetic are those people's lives if they're going to send death threats over something as stupid as that?
That is really strange.
I know. I mean, if you can send death threats as long as there's like a good reason. I mean.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
But I mean,
stupid
things like that, of course not.
Like, Lois, this is not my Batman glass. So, anyways,
anyway,
God,
that's not.
What have we become?
That's not okay.
What have we become?
What have we become? We have become Death, Destroyer of Worlds.
Death. I don't know.
So we have a lot of topics we're going to be able to discuss on the anniversary episode already, just from 2 people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be like a lot of us being like, maybe we should be the ones asking all the questions, because we're kind of new to this podcast.
Asking questions?
Yeah, being like, so what do you think about things?
You mean like questions you create or questions other people did reading them?
Huh.
That is a question, but okay.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
I was confused too.
I'm sorry. I'm looking.
Do you mean?
See, I'm looking at like the looking at the picture here. I'm gonna paste it to everyone. Yeah, I was looking at the picture here and I was a little bit distracted.
I'm sure it's relevant.
It was.
Is it just like big boobies or something?
I was a little bit distracted. I think you could probably see why.
Come on. But the hair is okay.
But the hair is what?
The hair?
What are you talking about? The hair, man.
Whoa, what is that? Oh god,
It's a
that
hair
comment.
situation.
Do you see that comment?
Which one?
With the plot jiggling down?
What?
On the top right comment.
Top right comment?
The picture. You can't miss it.
Oh, top right comment? She looks like she pulled her panties down. That's the top right comment.
Top right? Where are you looking?
Doesn't look like that.
I don't know where you're
top
looking
right.
at.
Oh, you're looking down below. I'm looking at stuff on the
top right comment.
Oh, I thought you were talking about on the actual, because it can put annotations on pictures, which by the way is like the worst idea you could possibly have on your website. I don't know if they allow that, but are you talking about the anime one?
Yeah.
So it seems that the developers are focusing on the plot this time.
There it goes.
That's funny. Though I like the guy's response to that because I'm assuming he's probably a fan of the show, whatever that's from. Ironic part of that gif is that the female character is as busty as she's a really awesome character. A genius, confident, except around the hero, and she just so happens to be curvy. Don't see why I have to respect a character less because her boobs move and she is anything larger than a cup size. Yeah, but I mean that happens all the time in anime though. So
the characters are reduced to nothing but a pair of
boobs.
What? I thought you said pubes.
Pair of melons.
Pubes, melons.
It went from Pete to Johnny, but now it's kicking it with Mr. Heine.
Yes.
That's right.
Getting all philosophical. Wow.
Basically. Oh god.
What keeps happening?
I don't know. Apparently no one knows, and
come on, Cole.
Someone should know.
I think it's Cole.
My brother.
Yeah, you gotta control that.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Look at Pete and Johnny.
Walking in on you naked or something?
No, just without my clothes.
Oh, okay. That makes it better.
Yeah. Well, it's not worse. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I guess that would be true. Hey, listen. So yeah, I don't know if you saw that thread. I made a separate thread for Bite My Backlog. So it's called "Hey, listen, Bite My Backlog."
Challenge.
No, it's not. It doesn't say that. But okay.
Challenge your face.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God.
You know the thing about Get Your Whale On is that it's on my iTunes library. It's my #5 top played song.
You know, it's good.
I know it's up there for me. Yeah.
I think the episode's been going on too long when the jokes just start getting terrible because like I think I was trying to tell a joke there, but it really just wasn't funny at all. Like I didn't even think it was funny.
Wait, a joke happened? I missed
Apparently,
it.
I don't know. Yeah, so did I.
Did I say it?
No, I did. And it wasn't funny.
No.
Oh, but that's like every joke you do.
Okay, that's harsh. Like, Windows 8, why are you being so awful?
I mean,
it won't let me do what I want to do. So.
All right, I always look whenever I see the EMU review online every now and then. I always look just out of curiosity to see what he's looking at, see if he's looking anywhere outside of the LJ Gamers topic. But no, it's always the most recent episode. It's the only thing he looks at.
Aww.
Like looks at in what?
On the forums.
Oh.
He's always just looking at the most recent episode, and that's it.
Let's end this.
Yeah, this has been going on way too long. Probably like a half hour longer than it should have.
I mean, story of my life.
Zach, let's end this.
Oh, you need
me to... No talk.
Let us end it.
End this.
No, that was the users.
I know.
This is da 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 da.
Ew.
He was right.
Wait 1 second. Oh man. I don't know, man. 1 second.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know, man. This is the way it needs to like end every time. Is with this, or maybe begin.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
If anyone was curious, this is my top 5 on my iTunes. Most played right now.
What does that have to do with this song, though, Zach? I mean, Nick.
I was trying to pull it up because we started your whale on. That was
okay.
5. So.
That was rad.
Yeah.
Is that the end?
That is awesome.
That's the most epic song.
Is that the end of the episode?
I mean, you put that in the beginning or the end of one of the episodes.
Have we ended yet? Are you guys actually going to end this podcast or what?
No,
we're still going on.
Where can we find?
What's going on?
Where can we find you?
Where can you find who?
They know where we are.
Yeah, you know where to find me. I'm on PGRF. I'm on YouTube.
Christian Mingle.
I'm on Christian Mingle. I'm on Black People Meet too.
eHarmony. Yeah. The whole group.
And
you gotta cover all my bases.
That's right. I'm also on farmersonly.com.
Isn't there an Amish one? I think there's an Amish one.
No, there's not. No, there's not.
I'm on Amish.
No, there's not.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you can find me on Amish Paradise, you know.
Amish
Paradise.
A local boy kicked me in the butt last week.
Oh my god.
But I turned the other cheek.
He wants his song back.
Weird Al is awesome. I love Weird Al. I went to a concert.
I know, stop showing off.
I know. I'm gonna keep showing it. I don't know.
Oh, gosh.
Show them what your mother gave you.
Getting saucy.
Saucy. Zach, where can the good people find you?
What? No, I'm last. They say the best for last.
Okay,
so.
Okay.
Twitter at ZRPG, Pokemon ZRPG on Pete's Gamer Forum. I'm up there. I'm top 3 number overall posters. Nice. Okay. 2,500 posts I hit recently.
Wow.
4 years coming up.
Wow.
But you can find me on Miiverse ZRPG HD. You can never find me there actually, because I'm never using that system. So, but you can find me on YouTube. No, you can. I don't do anything there. Yeah. So that's where you. Yeah. Mhm.
I agree.
I'm there most of the time. I'm basically there. So, yeah. So who's next?
I think Cole, because he just yawned.
Twitter at ColeAnnoyingNav.
It sounds so exciting. Excited and exciting.
Hey, Pegasus.
Where can you find me? Well, I am on YouTube, The Gaming Pegasus 187. I am on Twitter at Gaming Pegasus 187. I'm on PGRF, Gamesters Forum, the Rad Rascals Forum at Pegasus 187. I'm on Instagram and Snapchat at Pegasus 187, and Xbox Live Pegasus 187, and then my PSN, which I haven't used in a while, which is the Extreme Enigma.
Oh yeah, and I'm on Tumblr at Metal Jesus Rocks. So. See that was a joke I made on the last episode.
It was. That was great.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, that's a good one.
No one will care now, so whatever. I do good on one episode of my life, and it's gone. So, all right.
The magic's gone.
Yeah.
But you can find the podcast on Twitter at HeyListenPod. You can find it on Facebook. Cole didn't even know we had a Facebook, which is pretty sad because I told him numerous times, and
he's one of the co-hosts.
And he still hasn't liked the page, I'm pretty sure. So,
Nor
So
do I intend to.
So it shows you how much he
Wow.
cares. And who's the real host of this podcast? I mean, come on.
I think
So
Pegasus.
yeah.
Well, technically, it's my podcast, but
No, it's not. Get out of here. You would be nothing without me.
well, I'd be nothing without you. So point proven.
Excuse me. Okay, I agree. So that's the Hey Listen Video Game Podcast on Facebook. No exclamation marks, because that's just not allowed. How dare you? We're on iTunes. You know, Pestro just found out that we had a newer feed than the one that went up to like episode 9. He just found that out like a couple weeks ago, maybe. So there's still people out there that need to know we have an updated feed with all the episodes. So if you don't see up to episode 39 at this point, once you hear this, then you have a problem. So yeah.
If I don't come back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Excuse me?
Oh, you heard him.
I heard him in so many ways.
That is right. Okay, I think it's time
All right.
to end.
Yeah, let's
So
stop
bye.
End
Bye,
of line.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
No, that is our. That's the users. No.
Yeah, but the users isn't a thing anymore. You see, we killed them, so.
No, you didn't. Lies.
No,
We just
that's
had our
right.
1 year anniversary, which, by the way, everyone should go listen to. It's fun. It's crazy.
Get out of here.
It's
We had
awesome.
great times.
Get out of here. We weren't even on there, so you know.
Yeah, you were.
Oh yeah, we kind of beasted that challenge, but you know.
Yeah, you guys
battle.
won. didn't
Yeah,
you?
it's 1 for 1 now, and now we gotta have the rubber match.
No, Zavin won the first one, you see, so we're beating you guys. So sorry, so sorry.
Just because I wasn't quick to the draw.
We can't have another. We can never have another Hey Listen cross the users because that's not even.
Yeah, we can.
We're already crossed. We're already crossed.
When Coop shows up and
Yeah, we can do it round 2.
and LMG's back again, and
Batsa said he wants to get on here, so.
we should let him on. That would basically be another Hey Listen cross the users.
That'll
By the
be
way, I need that
cluster
episode.
cluck.
By the way, I need that episode so I can post it on our iTunes.
You need it.
Thought I
Yes.
gave it to you.
No, you didn't.
You know, you can go on the
I gave you the
archive
code.
and save it for yourself if you want.
I gave you the URL
Oh, okay.
at one point.
You can go to the Hey Listen sub forum and
Just
you
download
go to
the
the
episode.
yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll do that then.
You can go to the Hey Listen archives. It actually makes it easier. I have them all organized there. You can get a quick access to any episode you like. You know.
Alright.
That just reminds me of
I will do
something.
that.
Remember that one guy who died?
Have we ended?
The infomercial
Have we
guy.
ended yet? Like, what is going on?
Billy Mays.
Billy Mays.
What about him?
He died.
He did, and it was sad. Okay. Alright, this is it. I'm done. I'm gone. Is that the end of the
You're
episode?
gone.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm gonna be buying the as soon as I get my paycheck.
Tales of Cilia?
Probably by the next episode, I'll be buying the Game Chasers DVD. So.
Oh yeah, I need to get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here.
You guys should check that out. They're already like showing off. They got like way over their amount. I didn't
Yeah.
expect them to get that
Go
much.
to
To be honest.
Indiegogo, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I didn't expect them to get that much. To be honest.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
They don't have as huge of a fan base as some other people, but they pulled out all the stops. They're approaching 20,000 now, and their original goal was like 3,000, I think.
Yeah.
So.
It's pretty sweet. All right, guys. Well, it's been good.
Yeah.
Hope to see you some other time. Talk to you another time.
Yep.
Have another episode and have good, fun times. This one just kind of went crazy, and not crazy, but it just went.
I don't know what this was.
It just happened. Something happened
was-
at the end.
This is like around the realm of like episode 8. This is like that kind of quality we got going on here.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. You just started like playing music, and then I don't even know what was going on. So, anyways, I'm gonna stop now. So bye.
Bye. Oh.